All right, दोस्तों, it is the time to unmute the mic. Only 4 minutes late. We are competing with Indian politics lovers. Wait, I'll just start this thing only. Unmute. Press the button. Hey, we are of course in wrong boxes as always. Hello, friends, and welcome to the four.
Two, the last one
Two.
of the
The
season.
top four. The top four. Two.
कौतुक मैं तेरे को एक लिंक भेज रहा हूँ, ठीक है?
Which link?
उसको खोल दे और सुपर चैट्स पढ़ना शुरू कर ले तो आज।
देख बाबा, ये तो हो नहीं सकता कि मैं तेरे से नीचे हूँ, ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता।
ब्रो सब कैलकुलेशन हो
तो
चुका है,
प्लीज कैलकुलेशन निकाल और बता,
एफएफपी
क्योंकि
हो चुका
बाबा
है,
थोड़ा तेरा वेबकैम को ऐसा करना, ऐसा. यस, वेरी नाइस.
सब कैलकुलेशन हो चुका है, सब
एक्सप्लेन कैलकुलेशन।
विल
रिकाउंट रिकाउंट करना पड़ेगा. रिकाउंट, रिपोल.
सर
Stop
विल
the
एक्सप्लेन
count.
एवरीथिंग. सो कौतुक श्रीवास्तव, यू डिड दैट थिंग, यू नो वेयर यू टुक दैट थिंग एंड यू सेड जिधर नेवल जाएगा उधर मैं जाएगा.
हाँ,
तो मैंने बोला ठीक है, तो एक लॉस मेकिंग एंटरप्राइज पे करते हैं और कौतुक को नलिफाई कर देते हैं.
हाँ,
Correct.
तो तूने बेट वेजर किया सिटी पे,
हाँ,
तो सब जीरो हो गया.
हाँ।
फिर तू जीता किधर मालूम है? ऑन योर अदर प्रिडिक्शंस ऑफ ब्राइटन सिटी, वो यूनाइटेड 4-0 वाला, all of last week, and then in this week you probably got everything wrong, of
हाँ.
course, and I got Liverpool captain wrong. But you know who fucked you over? Because I have beaten you by 98 points or something like that.
हाँ. Who has fucked me over?
Bayern Munich.
Why?
Because because Dortmund lost and you said Bayern Munich will lose and come last, and that was 100 points.
Yes, but Baba, I have 50,000 points from Azim.
All money had been returned and I had 50,000 which Azim forgave in the last one.
No, but he
Yeah.
has.
Yes. So Kautuk Srivastava,
Yeah, I let his I forfeit his loan.
So if you still want to hear the scores, we'll do the scores. It's not a problem.
Please tell. I will update the scores.
Azim Banatwala is at 8,200. No, sorry.
No, please.
Sorry. 82,000. No, that's also wrong.
No.
8 lakhs
Yes, thank you.
22,000.
Thank you.
8 lakhs 22,240.8.
That's how you do it.
Neville Shah is at 103. Kautuk, I just want to say that you are at 7 points.
Oh no.
The most fitting number for Kautuk,
Oh,
because
no.
number 7 does not win even in Saudi Arabia.
Oh no.
So after all the jhol,
So basically, Pep has fucked me twice. This motherfucking Pep bastard. Shit.
As Kaushik Iyer in chat says, KS7 is real.
Give. Where is Streamlabs?
The other thing I want to point out is Kautuk, किधर है वो 60 goals जो तूने promise किया था?
अरे अभी एक मैच बाकी है बाबा, 2 मैच बाकी है यार. 2 मैच में तो डबल हैट्रिक कंफर्म 100%.
वो इतना बुरा खेल रहा है कि he didn't even start him in the last game.
अरे बुरा नहीं खेल रहा है बाबा. I don't know if you
Also,
understand.
for people who are still saying that Azim forgives Kautuk's loan, also it doesn't matter what Azim forgave, because both of them wagered all points and lost. So now the only points they made were the points that they
The
did
Peplia
in
has pungied me, yaar. This fucking Pep, na, this whole season he has done the same thing. Came from behind last minute and budge out somebody. Okay, Azim, what is how to log in?
Arey, you use the
Using
YouTube.
Forward
You've
to
read it once, right? So if you use the YouTube and sign in through our
Use another account.
not another account.
No,
use
I have to
YouTube.
use other account only, na?
not your account.
हाँ,
Forward to
exactly.
account.
अरे वो
वही,
Streamlabs का होम पेज पे साइन इन थ्रू यूट्यूब उधर आएगा अपना
States.
हाँ
442.
हाँ पासवर्ड भी बोल दे.
Gaming.442, no?
यही बाकी था हम लोग का.
Yes, यही है. Just give the password online. Let it be a proper community podcast. कि तुम लोग आके जब भी मूड होएगा, तुम लोग एक स्ट्रीम कर लो. No problem.
Dear leader, communism. Acha, give someone send password in chat. I mean, not in main chat on this Zoom.
WhatsApp chat. Until then, wait. I will. Fuck. I also don't remember the password.
Is it that guy
That one. That
who
one
has?
only. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
No, wait, I'll tell you.
We're
but is
now
his,
giving. Now we are giving guess password. Chat guess password. If
there
you are
is
right,
a
I'll tell you and change password.
there's a player and there's an
And emotion.
adjective. Yeah, it describes how he plays and
तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हैं भाई?
अरे यार
अरे इट्स
चलता
ओके.
है.
2 factor है. मेरे को एक नंबर दबाना पड़ेगा मेरे फोन पे. इट्स ओके.
अरे उसके बाद कुछ नंबर विंबर है क्या?
एक
उसका ही
नंबर
नंबर है क्या?
होता था.
ये ले.
अच्छा भेजा तूने. वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस.
एक
Okay.
मिनट, यही
Nice
है
ones
ना?
are coming in. Go talks,
No, I
Baba.
don't think this is it.
No, it's not this. It's not
It's
this.
not this.
It's
It's
not this.
definitely not this because it's that other guy.
Correct.
I jerk off to CR's. No. Aggu Haaland.
Haggu Haaland 1 2 3 4. Where is
Pogba.
Pogba? Haguire 1 2 3. Not bad. Close enough.
Collaborative society.
Go
This one.
talks, Baba
What
at
was the sentence?
007.
Haguire 007 very funny. Huh?
I've
Where
sent
this
you.
one?
I've sent you.
Got it. Yeah. That it's that one only.
Cristiano Crybaby 77. Baba, tell us in the meanwhile what is happening in this Indian politics lovers final at the Nemo Mohabbat Stadium.
And the entire saga can be summarized with a Anu Malik song.
Oh.
देखो बारिश
देखो
हो रही
बारिश हो
है.
रही है.
It's
It's raining. It's
It's
raining. It's raining. तो अभी
It's raining now
वापस.
also.
Yes.
What?
Again?
Really? What? No
So
way.
yeah.
यार क्या
Yes. So just for context, right? The 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 genius tailors, right?
Very nice. Yes, the genius tailors.
The genius tailors have stitched up a total
Very
of
nice.
214
Hmm.
in 20 overs, right?
The auspicious human has scored many runs. I've heard.
The auspicious.
Shub man.
No, not in this match.
He did not. Oh, okay.
In this one, he has not. He was not breathing with his gills.
Very nice.
So, however, the give me a second.
खुल गया क्या Kodaks?
वही कर रहा. एक सेकंड.
The other one, तेरे को आएगा ना वो Galaxy Samsung tablet पे 4.
हाँ. आया.
अच्छा, on the left, you have to go to recent events and
It'll
scroll
be
down
easy.
to the last thing which says 7 days. उसके बाद पढ़ना शुरू कर. But currently the Chipotle sugar what the sugar cane
Oh God, this is getting. This is getting.
Chipotle sugar.
yeah. So
What do
they
you
are
say? Carrots.
at carrots no K.
हाँ, carrot. KARAT.
Acha, but that's what is that carrot?
A sugar carrot.
Oh Lord, guys, just say
Oh,
the
that
name.
is it.
It's okay.
They're 4 for no loss. However, it has started raining very badly.
Very
So
bad.
now
So
what?
the
It'll
rain
be
is
a-
good, or it's raining like the rain is bad, or it's bad for the match. The
No.
rain.
So currently they're trying to figure out what's
Baba,
going to
if
happen.
it rains too much, then it'll become like a 5-over match where they have to score 86 runs in 5
So that
overs.
was what was going on yesterday, na? Because I was in Delhi yesterday, so I had mast as sporting plans where F1 race देखने का. Then I was going to go to my friend's place and watch football and IPL simultaneously. And कितना वो बैठ के सब लोग कैलकुलेशन कर रहा था कि if it starts by 12:06, we will have a 5-over final.
Yes.
Yeah, but now Ashwin has said everyone getting this Duckworth Lewis par score confused with revised target if the game is truncated. Whatever said and done, a truncated game with all wickets in hand, wet ball, and a slick outfield will mean that CSK will fancy a 5th title.
Oh, is it?
This
Yeah,
is
because
what
they can
Ravi
just go
Chandran
for it
Ashwin is saying.
from first ball ना without
हाँ.
being worried about losing wickets की. मतलब एक नहीं तो ऐसा because
आते जाएगा.
पांच ओवर में 5 बैट्समैन आउट हो गया तो क्या फर्क पड़ता है.
chalega. Barabar. Correct.
Oh.
Yes.
This will be amazing. Okay. So, shall we begin with the super chats?
Oh,
Super
look
chats.
at the
Yes.
enthusiasm.
I am ready for it. I'm bringing it
Taking your loss.
on the chin. By the way, Benzema might be going home, dude. I mean, going home meaning
Back to
Pack up.
Leon.
no. As in, he
Pack up.
might be. Yeah. I think he's.
Pack
ऐसा
up.
रूमर सुनने में आया है तो बहुत आज तो ऐसा one of those days where life is Mike Tyson and I am punching bag. It's one of
अरे
those.
यार. But can he now, finally he'll have time off to थोड़ा एक वो फिंगर का सर्जरी क्यों नहीं करा रहा है वो भाई? उसको कोई जाने क्यों नहीं देता है डॉक्टर के पास? मेरा डॉक्टर आदित्य कौशिक है नानावटी हॉस्पिटल में बेंजो मेरा सर्जरी किया था वो प्लीज आई विल गिव यू हिज नंबर तू बस मांग एक बार.
Oh,
But the point is, I think even during preseason, no, Ancelotti will take Benzu saying, नहीं तू चाहिए.
guys, मेरे को ये नहीं समझ में आता है कि एक बार इतने साल में एक बार I've never heard one rumor, not a whiff of a rumor that Mariano is going anywhere. Going on holiday. Just go na. Just leave. Just fucking
अरे
like when
कौतुक,
Kala Saya, he's just there all the time.
अरे कौतुक, but that's the point, na. If Mariano leaves, they won't let him come back.
100. I to feel like he lives in the somewhere at the ground. He lives just in case they forget. So
Hmm.
anyway, okay. Azim, once you are done with
Yes,
setting
yes.
ACs,
Yes, I am listening.
just like we've had all through the season, the first super chat of
Always.
this particular stream has also been from Aditya Raju, who says, "Who is United's player of the year according to you, and how would you rate ETH's first season?"
David De Gea.
Player of the year it's a tricky one, no, because so many people have had many contributions, and I think that is a good sign where you're like कि no one person stands out like अरे fuck इसके बिना मतलब one person does stand out in terms of goals scored, Rashford. But there have been like standout performances and people who have carried us through various times of the season. I think Lisandro Martinez was great for before he got injured. I think Luke Shaw has been fantastic all season. Casemiro had his 6 months of greatness. Rashford had
Rashu,
purple patch 6 months. Who else? Garnacho, I think, has
अरे
been
Bruno,
another one. Bruno also, I think Bruno is just exhausted now. कि कितना गेम खेलना पड़ेगा एक
No,
लास्ट गेम अभी उसके लिए.
you are also forgetting the exit of Ronaldo is quite a highlight in the
oh
Yes,
season.
fuck, वो
actually,
ये साल हुआ है
yes,
यार.
yes. Him
Uh,
leaving also very good. De Gea also has had his moments. I mean, he's had bad moments, but then he's also saved us many times. So it's been a good team year overall, I would say. And listen, if you told me third place and 2 cup finals at start of season, I would be like, yes, thank you very much. Very good. Good season.
I told you second place.
Yeah, I think we can.
But Bawa, it's third place.
But let's imagine
City
a
doesn't
league
count.
without City. No, so that's
City
what
doesn't
Bawa was
count.
going for. It's absolutely right.
Oh,
City
acha,
doesn't
a
count.
league
United,
without
Arsenal,
City
top
is where
two.
we're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
City
So,
doesn't
Well, City are in a league of their own, na. Though, why
acha.
should we consider them? They
So
are Super
that's why
League.
we're not considering Haaland's records because like he's not in this
Yeah,
league,
in
right?
a
So
in a single player,
Baba,
in a single team
bigger
league, you
problem
can't.
is पहले record तो बना.
अच्छा रिकॉर्ड तो बना पहले था टाइटल तो जीत गया अभी रिकॉर्ड तो बना अभी
Title
तू
तो
30 साल का तो बन अभी तू
title तो
रिटायर तो हो अभी तू
title
मीनिंग
तो
बच्चे
हम
तो
लोग
बना
भी जीता
अभी
है
तू
यार.
ग्रैंडफादर तो बन अभी तो मर तो जा ये कभी होएगा
Title
ब्रो
टाइटल हम लोग भी जीता है. उसमें
अरे
क्या हुआ
हैरी
है?
केन 30 गोल मारा है प्रीमियर लीग में. कहो तो 30.
क्या चल रहा है? Please यार, let's not.
oh god अब बाबा saying all this while wearing sky blue anyway uh so next okay so how would you rate ETH's first season? Good.
Good. 8 on 10.
8 on 10 na? Actually that's
Yes.
true.
Two
Made them
marks
some kind
cut
of
because he kept
2 marks
Ronaldo for
cut
too
because
long.
of the first 2 matches.
No, because he kept Ronaldo too long.
That is also true.
hey but tell me one thing
Hmm.
next year not contender na?
Depends on क्या पैसा खर्चा करते हैं ये लोग. Because at least I think under Ten Hag, under a manager who knows what he wants to buy, I think at least वो रहेगा कि ऐसा we're not going to splash cash on some hopefully that is the hope that we're not going to splash cash on some complete disaster players. Like
Yeah,
we're not it's not going to be 160 million on Di Maria and then he fucks off in 3 months type situation. Or it's
I
not
heard he
going to
has.
be like one of those well Pogba types of things. But where rumors are there, Harry Kane rumor is there. Although Harry Kane to Bundesliga to Bayern, and we'll get to Bayern also, of course. Pratiti, are you happy? But
No,
Kane to
no.
Bayern
Pratiti
would
is
be one.
livid.
Yeah.
Pratiti is livid
Why they
that
didn't win by 7 points?
no, 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 no. Why did it take until 89th minute for garam masala to be
Yes.
sprinkled onto Derby? Anyway, yeah, no, I agree with everything you said. I also think that I think अगर Manchester United थोड़ा oily बन गया,
तो फिर
little oily,
then sky blue is the limit.
yes, little oily you need, I feel,
Yeah.
to attract some. Then suddenly Mbappe to United.
No,
नहीं नहीं
that's
नहीं
because
नहीं 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 चाहिए.
then you also become slick, no?
Oh,
Correct,
very nice, beautiful.
correct, correct. Little
Beautiful.
spillage of money should happen. Okay.
Yes.
Anirudh S. Pachapur says, who had more impact this season for their teams? Kane or Haaland?
I mean, this is a bit of an obvious one. It's obviously Kane. So, without Kane, Spurs are relegated.
For their teams? No, but I would also argue that,
Without Haaland, City also relegated. Fair point. Yeah.
yeah, without
Yeah.
Haaland, City relegated, 100%.
So
And
it's the
I
fine
also
margins
think,
of Premier League football.
I also feel that you can't, like, I mean, Kane outperforming a very poor team is nice, but you can't compete with player who has put in so many goals and also has now is going to be in three, has won one title and is contending for two more. So I think Spurs' lack of trophies dents anything that Kane does.
Arey Praditi, if you have put super chat before stream, we don't get it in system. So please type what your super chat was in the chat and we will read it. Please.
Also, I just want to point out that I have won the comics fantasy Premier League.
Woo! And come quite close in the members league also, no? Where are you in
No,
members
very
league?
far. Some 150 points.
No,
I have
no.
not seen only. I've forgotten my password.
Members league, you were top something, top 20, 30 you were in members league.
Members League, I'm two, but
wait,
second,
members league second. Baba, you could have
but
saved us buying a jersey for whoever is number one.
Arey bro, this Unnat is some 100 and something points ahead, dude.
Hey, did Unnat only win last year also?
I think so.
God damn it, after second City jersey I've had to buy for this guy, dude.
Hilarious.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah,
By the
so
way, loving these end of season chats. Please keep them coming. This is a lot of fun. I think this is the perfect way to do retrospective season
Yes,
capping.
we will do our end of season awards most likely next week.
Yeah,
After, or probably after Champions League final. But let's see.
Yeah. Okay. Then we have a super chat from James Was Proud, who says, मेरे को चैंपियनशिप फुटबॉल से बचा लो.
oh,
But
आवाज
what a
ले
match
ले यार,
that
तेरी
was.
practice.
That Liverpool game was insane, dude. Did you see that?
Madness. I thought Southampton were going to show, their fans one last time that, they really tried, but then they showed them why they went down. So,
But not bad to draw for all Liverpool. Good way to go down.
better for Liverpool, I feel.
Yeah. एक मिस हो
Overall.
गया है तो एक खतरों के जाबाज खिलाड़ी एडरसन
Oh, sorry. It got blanked out. Okay. खतरों के जाबाज खिलाड़ी एडरसन भाई says, एक लीग जीत लिया और दो हैं बाकी. गोल्डन ग्लव्स जीता तो क्या हुआ डीडीजी. टशन में तो मोपेड और
तू
मैं
मोपेड और मैं
कावासाकी.
वाह, वाह,
स्पेलिंग नहीं, जाबाजी देखो.
वेरी नाइस एडरसन भाई.
Is Ederson bhai best goalkeeper?
I mean, I'll still give it Vichara to De Gea only.
DDG.
But do you think that a few more clean sheets erases big time howlers?
Well, I suppose there are some where वो ऐसा पागल save निकाला है. There are some matches where we should have been ऐसा Like for instance, against Chelsea, we should have been some 3-0 down at the start. But that was, I think, less down to De Gea and more down to Chelsea. Amazing finishing.
Correct. Thank you so much. हम लोग ने स्कोर किया. हम लोग we tied with Newcastle. We tied with Newcastle with a goal
Woo!
by Newcastle player.
Man,
That's how we score.
super
That's how we
frankly,
score.
what a way to go out in style. Meaning go out of full career by Frank
Ah,
Lampard.
I don't know why
Okay.
he would accept this gig only.
I think just out of nobody
Love-
else would come. It's just out of love.
Love of the club.
Yes.
By the
Yeah.
way, खतरों के जाबाज खिलाड़ी Edresen Bhai also says one more thing. He says hashtag out of character. Can you guys consider an editorial discussion fall of legacy clubs in India? We are okay. We can't compete with ISL money. MB Mohan Bagan got lucky for 80K merger. By supporters' protest, they even removed 80K from name. So he's talking about Mohan Bagan and
That's
the
true. Yeah.
I-League clubs. Yeah, we could. Yeah, next season maybe.
Yeah, we'll have to properly research little
थोड़ा तो
and,
करना
and
पड़ेगा.
talk
Yes.
about this because ऐसा हम लोग को आता नहीं है fully.
You know, it's also, by the way, I think it would have been even funnier if you hadn't written out of character because Edresen Bhai asking about Mohan Bagan would have been
Addressing.
addressing
We
Mohan
would
Bagan.
have
Wait, there
had
was Pratiti ka super chat which got missed. He says, worst out of 11 titles. We gave Dortmund full chances. Oh, लोग bottlers है तो क्या करे?
Worst
Such
out of
complete first
11
four.
titles.
This is the problems that you have. This is the worst title we have won. कितना privilege.
Oh my God.
Unbelievable.
Dortmund just gave, in case Bellingham was on the fence, in case Bellingham was like, शायद रह जाता हूँ एक दो और season. Dortmund just pushed him out the door. They said, भाई, देख, हमसे नहीं होगा, तू कहीं और जा, please.
Fair.
ये सब टाइटल वाइटल जीतता है तो यार मत.
अरे bro, but Dortmund's fans gave them a huge ovation, and in the other end, with the in the United game, the Chelsea fans were singing, saying, "What? You're nothing special. We lose every week." ये चल रहा है, स्टेडियम में गा रहा है.
But you also lose the manager who then goes and wins the title.
हाँ.
Bro, Baba,
But
like,
also, just to finish this off, Tuchel has left the club also within 2 days. No, wasn't that?
That
I
was
read some news
no,
somewhere.
fake news.
Why would they make such a fake news?
The fake news was that Tuchel has the joke was the fact that Tuchel will walk out. वो कान वान को निकाल दिया ना सबको.
Oh, okay, like that. Okay.
उसको तो जाना चाहिए था, dude. खान वान को तो भाई.
हाँ, अभी वो लोग को निकालना चाहिए actually.
Okay. Next up, we have FC Barcelona, who says, धीरे धीरे सब चले गए. कौटुक soon मैड्रिड में भी यही होने वाला है. दुख होता है. वापस आ जाओ मेसी. अब मजाक नहीं है. So I think he's referring to the fact. No, he's also referring to the fact that if he's from FC Barcelona, then it's the fact that Gerard Piqué, Busquets, and Jordi Alba, 3 legends from olden days, have left.
Yes,
and Madrid also now all the we are sort of handing out the pensions, as they say.
Yeah, but also since I don't know if you all saw my tweet, but I have a great, it's a great opportunity now that Jordi Alba has left. You know what his next club has to be.
Which one?
Wait.
You know he has to go and sign.
Wait. Jordi Alba.
Yes. Where would Jordi Alba go?
Oh, Newcastle.
Yes.
So that he becomes a Jordi
Alba. Yes.
Was.
Cannot wait. And Kane to go to Bayern Munich just for Sané Mane Kane.
Sané Mane Kane has to happen. Yes.
Sané Mane Kane access has to happen.
And they need one Lewandowski figure.
Yes.
With that same age also.
Same age. Little less
Well,
speed.
Lewandowski was 33, no, now. He's still young. 29 hai na Kane.
Kane is 29?
No.
29, 30 max, yaar.
I've always thought he's I think Tottenham has aged him.
Yeah, he just looks older because he's 30. Yeah, told him.
I think it's taken.
Oh, 29. Come on, Web of Gupta has confirmed 29.
Like I
30
feel
in
like
July.
Delhi Ali is in his mind, he's 36 at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are some of those. Pogba in his mind still 18.
Because which doctor has
Yeah.
de-aged him? Okay.
Yes.
Next up. Uh oh, we have one more from Khatro ke Jawaz Khiladi Edrison Bhai,
Hmm.
who says, I cry every time I see my beloved East Bengal play now. Even Derby have empty seats last season. Next generation will never know about it. Forget the feelings.
Yeah.
This is true.
It is
This is
true. I
true.
mean, like what the 80K coming in and putting the money and then deciding to fuck off. And then also East Bengal getting fucked because then such a huge disparity between two clubs that were largely the same before that.
Yeah, no, and I think that it's a thing about like I think fans will follow money largely.
Yeah.
It's unfortunately the reality of life.
Yeah. एक
So
अश्विन का भी था उसके पहले.
yeah, right after that is Ashwin, who says Ashwin says he's been, by the way, a member for 16 months in a row, the first
क्या
team
बात है,
regular,
क्या बात है.
and he says जब जब टाइटल रेस का बात आया, बीवीबी हमेशा घबराया. ए रॉयस, तू क्यों रोता है? ए हालर, तू क्यों हकता है?
But कैसा हगा है यार. Like
Yeah,
like the missed penalty and all of that to happen in that game against Mainz, that also former club.
you know, it is under pressure that you realize what a team is made out of. And
Yeah,
unfortunately, Dortmund could not get past the Mainz games.
very nice,
Hmm.
very nice.
Hmm.
Martial, very nice.
Okay, Mainz games indeed.
Hmm.
Ashid Agarwal says, कौतुक thought कि पेप के टकले पे बैठ के तबला बजाएश, but Pep did Uno reverse and कंधे पे बैठ के कान में मुतेश.
Kaan mein Mutesh, very nice.
This is absolutely accurate. The way he has this season, he has dismantled Real Madrid. It's a museum piece.
Don't worry, Inter Milan will take revenge for you. United
अरे
का
I,
I cannot give guarantee.
I, I don't think Inter.
Arey, Italian football is back. It's resurgent. Come on, Lukaku,
Hey
legendary
bro, I'm
striker.
telling you, you've forgotten or what? The worlds of Maldini and Cannavaro and
Yeah,
all
but
these
also
legends.
may I tell you about Andrea Pirlo, who's
Hmm.
Ah,
killing it in the Turkish Super League or wherever
अरे
the fuck,
बाबा.
where he's 31 Super League appearances as managers of the club is called Fatih Karagümrük. Fatih Karagümrük.
Hmm.
His 31 matches have featured 125 goals. That is
Whoa.
4.03 goals per game. मतलब दोनों
Whoa.
मिला के the highest average for a manager ever in the Turkish Super League. So
So you're
he's
saying that
full
Baba held
entertainer out
him
here.
back also?
Yes.
Oh no. What are these? What are these analysis? Okay.
Then also there was one thing where apparently now Real Madrid and Real Madrid and Barcelona cannot call their match El
El
Clasico anymore.
Clasico. Because there is some judgment of some Supreme Court or something, no?
Yeah. I was trying to read
Barcelona
that.
and Real Madrid can't call their match El Clasico, but some two teams
So I
in
think two
IPL
teams
can.
are they were trying to trademark it and La Liga was like ऐसा तुम लोग अपना खुद का मैच ट्रेडमार्क नहीं कर सकते हो हम लोग का लीग का मैच.
Oh, अच्छा like that. हाँ तो ठीक है. Meaning unofficially कुछ भी बोल सकते हैं ना.
हाँ. वो
तो
एल
El
ट्रा
Clasico.
वो एलए में एल ट्रैफिको बोला था यार वो लोग.
Yeah. तो चलता है. हाँ ठीक है. Okay, as long as you don't, as long as you're not saying that you can't say it ever again, then we have to say all this like IPL type nonsense. It is
Uh,
the esports liga.
oh yeah, what is that? EA Sports FC La Liga.
What?
Then
Yeah. So
yeah.
because the FIFA is now called EA Sports FC, so they have become the title sponsor for La Liga. So now it's called EA Sports FC La Liga. Yes. And
the
Pirlo has
game.
also been sacked from Turkey, by the way, for this record.
Who's Pirlo got
Pirlo,
sacked after this?
yeah, because he wasn't scoring all the goals. He was also conceding some of those goals.
I'm so stunned.
Conceding many of those goals, shall we say.
How is this possible that you score 4 but you concede 5? What is
No.
that?
This was like the stat was that these are the number of goals that happen in his matches per game. So on
Oh,
average, in every
oh,
match that he manages, there are 4 goals scored across the
oh,
board.
oh, sorry. Okay, fair. Then it's not Baba's fault. Then Baba
Usually,
was
it
carrying.
is him conceding 3 and scoring 1. It's like that.
Fair. Then full Baba carried this man, huh? तू होएगा मास्टर मिडफील्डर तू घर पे. हाँ अभी तू एवरेज कोच सुपर फ्रैंकली लैम्पार्ड देख लिया तूने. हो गया तेरा.
Fair point.
Hey Baba, he's no longer a club legend, no? After this season.
Who?
Like, how long will it take to forget the trauma of Frank Lampard? Like, how long? Like, for Ole, like, I think after like 5 years, he can come back and go back to being club legend. How long for Lampard? Like, how many years is his contract of non-club legend?
I don't think it's like that. No, that's the point I'm trying to make. I think this thing is
Come on, Baba, it is little bit like that.
no, yeah, he's club legend.
अरे तुम लोग का दो ही तो legend है, Lampard और Terry.
अरे
Yeah.
ड्रॉगबा भी है, क्या
हाँ,
बोल रहा है?
Drogba, 3 legend, ठीक है, fine.
मैकलेली भी है.
नहीं, let's
नहीं
not go that
please,
far.
they're pushing it.
And now you will say Salomon Kalou and all, Baba.
अरे
Come on.
फ्लो भी है.
अरे अभी तो this is like Man City, you know, where their club legends all played 10 years ago.
तुम लोग भी नहीं यार.
शेवचेंको होना चाहिए तेरा legend.
शिवचेंको तो नहीं.
First of the 9s that didn't work out. I feel like that's significant, dude. That's a legacy he left behind.
Yeah.
First that number forever.
Yeah, it's like how Ronaldo cursed the 7, where he came back and he himself was cursed with the same number. किसको दिया, dude? Antonio Valencia, Michael Owen, Alexis Sanchez, Di Maria,
God.
Sancho को देने वाला था, फिर रोनाल्डो आके ले लिया. Sancho dodged a bullet. It's like, whew.
But I don't think Sancho dodged anything this season.
नहीं बेचारा सैंचो भी अच्छा खेल रहा है, राइट विंग पे मस्त खेल रहा है.
अच्छा अभी अच्छा खेल रहा है, मीनिंग लास्ट गेम ऑफ द सीजन अच्छा खेला.
लास्ट 2 गेम.
Last the game of the season.
So that's what matters, no? That's why he'll come and beat City now. Come on.
जैसे ही अच्छा खेलने लगा वैसे ही सीजन खत्म हो गया. Shit. What a loss in form. Okay. Next up we have Taha S who says, catching you guys live after a couple of months. What a season it was. मजा आ गया. Thank you guys. Thank you, Taha, for catching us after a couple of months.
Yes, and Taha is also Gaffer member, which, by the way, if you are Gaffer member, you will get to watch the live stream of the pre-show that we do at on the 3rd of June before the FA Cup final. We are hopeful that all the tech will work. We have paid for all of it, so hopefully it will work.
अरे उसको फोन करने हैं मेरे को. Shit.
Yes, projector वाले को. Yes, please.
Okay.
उससे कल बात कर लेना. And yeah, also just a reminder, if you all are coming, come in nice and like कितने बजे का मैच है? 7:30 बजे का है, I think.
Yes.
तो मस्त 6:30 तक आ जाओ, चिल करो, ड्रिंक विंक ले लो, शॉर्ट स्टोरी दे रहा है तुम लोग को सब, एक फ्री ड्रिंक
Yeah.
ऑफ योर चॉइस. Gin rum whiskey, no, gin rum vodka, whichever you prefer, all white spirits. And yes, come, we will do 30 minutes panel, then we will do half time, and then who knows, extra time, कुछ भी हो सकता है. Who knows, super over, कुछ भी हो सकता है.
Stopping the treble.
This is what we're here for, stopping the treble.
We'll come to this. What is United's strategy? Are they playing for a draw? Are they going to penalties? Have they practiced? Okay, let's see. Ustad Farhan Torres. Man, gonna miss this for the next few months.
एक और था बड़ा Ashit Agarwal before. Just see that.
No, I saw that. That was Pep.
Oh, अच्छा, okay, हाँ, okay, that was okay, yes.
Ustad Farhan Torres brings it by saying, खुद पर ज्यादा गुरूर ना कर प्यारे, तकदीर का पासा कभी भी पलट सकता है. चंद गलतियों की दरकार है, कल का चैंपियन रेलेगेट भी हो सकता है. वाह. Just beautiful.
What face.
I mean, the minute.
लेस्टर एक कहानी है, सुन लो मेरी जान.
Leicester, but enough now.
You think Jamie will have a area in Leicester dedicated to him, over one small building complex called Jamie Wadi?
अरे नहीं रे, लेस्टर का
One, I
अभी
feel
जो
like they should
अभी
make
जो
at least.
लेस्टर का जर्सी है उसको वर्दी बुलाएगा वो लोग.
Very nice. Wow, 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 wow. But Leicester got relegates apna Big Sam also, the relegation specialist. Although this is the second time he's come as relegation specialist and got relegated.
Bro, but this time he came like I don't
He
know
came
what.
when it was almost relegated.
Now it's like he's become relegation specialist. Like he will specialize in getting you relegated.
Relegated.
But I don't know what got into his head, dude. When he came, remember he said, "I'm as good as Pep. What is this?
Yeah.
Huh? Who is this Klopp? I am Klopp."
Eventually, Sean Dyche has killed it and done better than him.
Yeah, dude. Sean Dyche is a new Big Sam, I feel.
Yeah.
Exactly 7 games he needs in the season.
Yeah. So,
It's a sprinter, not a marathon runner.
but
You
he
see,
did
that's
the job, man. Was Sean Dyche knows for the most part how to keep a team in Premier League. वो एक गलती कर दिया, वो Wout Weghorst sign किया, which is when they got relegated.
guys. एक बात बताओ. I'm not even. I started this thought like for the lols, but I'm being very serious here. What stops? Is there a rule that stops a club from having 2 managers, like one for the league, one for cups, one for relegation, like something like that, like a
Sounds
delegated?
like lyrics of a Fort Minor song. No, but the only place where I have seen two managers has been in the and they were hired as joint managers. It was in that Salford City wala documentary, the
Yeah.
class of '92, where they had hired two managers. Out of the two, one of them was like a truck driver and all.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah, but the other thing is, Kautuk, I don't think that it is so much a problem. As you
Nay, I'm saying, but Baba, think
but
about
it
this.
would be a problem, no, because the other वो मैनेजर बोलेगा नहीं वो मैनेजर का ट्रेनिंग में मैं गया हूँ, ये सब नहीं चाहिए ना.
Nay, but correct. But like for example, just imagine this, okay? You have a Sir Alex for the league, and you have a Mourinho for the cups, and दोनों जुगलबंदी. Like तू हैरान हो जाएगा कि fuck.
It's interesting as an
I
idea.
think they should do it, dude.
Like you should have like as a test team, ODI team, T20 team होता है. Same वैसे वो चैंपियंस लीग टीम में ऐसा फ्रेड को अलाउड नहीं है, फॉर इंस्टेंस.
Come on, ये तो बनना चाहिए
बट
यार.
फ्रेड अच्छा खेल, फ्रेड खेलेगा, कप फाइनल स्टार्ट करने वाला है फ्रेड.
I तो think it's a great idea.
इनसाइड इन्फो मिल गया मुझे.
Please, okay. Here we can do one fun thing. Between the three of us, who would you like as your league manager? Who would you like as your cup manager?
चेन स्टूडियोज हैज गिवन द आंसर. ही सेज सिटी वही करता है, बस मैनेजर एक ही है. Pep 1, Pep 2, Pep 3.
Turtleneck Pep is for cups, and non-turtleneck is for league.
Sweatshirt Pep is for league, turtleneck is for cup, and blazer is for Champions League.
T-shirt Pep is pre-season.
देख रहा FA कप किसी और को दे देना चाहिए. जो नहीं जाने का मेरे को देख संभाल ले भाई. Work from home.
This is the equivalent
Like
of
Mahesh Bhatt on a set.
no, this is the equivalent of Football Manager, now, where you don't feel like doing this match. You have an option in Football Manager on that match saying go for holiday and come back after one day. And then assistant manager सब संभालता है. Which is sometimes risky because ऐसा player का offer आ जाएगा और वो accept भी कर लेगा.
This season, I feel Conte did little bit that. I feel he had recovered from surgery, but he's like, छोड़ना एक और हफ्ता. कौन जाएगा उधर? Dan Levy के साथ. Okay. Anyway, next up,
Nish.
okay, we have Lijo Matthew, another regular name from this season, who says, "Hey, caught you guys this time. कैसे हो guys? Would you rather be Mr. Consistent, which is 7 out of 10 performances at your club, or just the big game player? Also, recos on books about Indian political history." Very interesting.
Indian
So we'll come to the
political
second one
history.
first.
Arey, read just if you want just the political schematics from 47 to now, just very short, very quick read called Veer Sanghvi Mandate. Very short, very quick, very concise. And then read the two Rajdeep Sardesai books. And then, of course, there is India after Gandhi.
Yeah,
And India before Gandhi also. But India after Gandhi more because you want political history. Kautuk Srivastava.
Yeah, that's a pretty good list. I'm thinking, is there anything else? I mean, easy to read popular history, those. Yes, 100%. I think there will be more, but I can't think of any of them off the top of my head. Okay, Azim is not here for this. So we'll address the first part. In case, by the way, if you have.
Here, I could not find the book on my bookshelf. I had bought it and I forgot the name. I haven't read it yet. But it's it's one of those Bobbin James or something. His name is one of those. I've forgotten the
Robin
name.
James used to write for Rolling Stone.
One of those types of names it is. Yeah. I forgot the name. It's something called History of India's Deep State or something like that. I forgot. Just you search for
Oh,
book.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but
I
yeah,
bought it. I haven't read it yet, and like it's not on my bookshelf for some reason.
yeah, I know who you're talking about. Wait, I'll tell you what his name is. It's Josie Joseph. Is it?
Josie Joseph. That's the one.
Yeah, the silent coup.
Silent Coup. Correct. There
Yeah.
you go.
Okay. Yes, you can check that out. And also, there's some good recommendations in the chat. Someone has said history in remaking and M. Lakshmikant. So you can check those out as well. All right.
Very
Anu Joseph also writes some decent dissent stuff. Dissent.
And
Like
the
dissent
first-
or decent?
In dissent also. He writes dissenting opinion as well.
Very nice.
the first part of his question: would you want to be Mr. Consistent or just big game?
Yeah. I prefer being as a personality. I am happy to be 7 on 10 through life. मैं नहीं star.
I think Bawa is big game player.
What?
Are you big game player?
In real life?
Yeah, like would you prefer to be consistent or big game player? I think you're a big game player. I don't think
he
Bawa is
shows up
consistent.
in the big games. In
I
the
think Bawa is big game
big
player.
moments and big events.
You're saying but I like a consistent income. So as long as you're not cutting my weekly salary, I'm fine.
Yeah, no.
Bawa
You're not
he
cutting.
is the Park Ji Sung. No, he'll show up in the big ऐसा Champions League semi-final में उसको start करेगा तो बावा kill करेगा.
I think I'm consistent. I think I pride myself in being consistent.
Consistently average. That is the game.
Yes.
That is
Room
the way to
temperature
live
guy.
life. Yes.
Correct. Okay. Oh, here we have it, man. Here we have it. The heartbreaking super chat from the winner who is the loser. From Pratiti. He says, Muller
By the way,
being...
I'm fairly certain Pratiti is a she.
I have no idea. But they are still the winner who is the loser. Pratiti says, Muller being full hype uncle for Musiala was very wholesome. Likely last season for Neuer and penultimate for Muller. BM Freund also won Bundesliga.
Bayern
BM
Munich Freund. What is BM
Oh,
Freund?
I think this is the women's Bayern Munich.
Okay. BM Freund.
Which is, I mean, listen, if anything else happened, would it be acceptable, Pratiti? I doubt it.
Yes.
I doubt it very much.
Very point.
Okay.
Let's have the match between BM Freund and Barca Femini. Let's see who wins.
Oh man, I think it must have happened, no?
Yeah, it must have happened at
some point in the Champions League. Okay. Abhishek Krishnan says, to save the prediction league, add the FPL scores to it. Bhai, please, nahi. I have answered
I
that
don't
question.
think that's going to make a difference to my life.
Yeah,
Unless
please,
Bawa has got 8,22,137.8 points in FPL.
अभिषेक यार ये सब सुपर चैट में ऐसा सब एनार्किस्ट आइडिया मत डाल यार प्लीज ओके Mohammad Yasir has become a member, first team regular. So congrats to you. And we have Arpit Saini next, who says, what a great season this has been. Agreed. Predictions for the two finals. Think City wins FA but loses CL. Also, will Messi be back at Barca next season?
So
what do you guys think?
Putting it out there, guys. City loses FA.
Oh, what?
And loses Champions League.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm putting it out there, man. I got nothing to lose. I got third place and a cup in the bag. I can make these predictions. And Liverpool are out and playing on Thursdays, guys. It's been a great week. Come on. I can do all this. I am doing full fake Manchester United confidence now. Come on.
Yeah,
I'm being full banter fest.
This is correct. Last. This is the last round in the ring. Can do.
Last hurrah.
I think City defo wins Champions League. Defo. German defo.
Very nice.
And I think the FA Cup is anyone's game, really, to be honest.
Yeah, it depends honestly on what Manchester United show up on the day.
Yeah.
Hopefully, this Hagria will have them up for it, because we got everybody fit now. Apart from Lisandro, I think everybody will be fit for that match. So there is no excuse apart from the problem is that only in all these fucking big matches we haven't turned up here this season. The League Cup also effectively we had to beat small teams only to win it.
By the way, the whole chat is saying, Azim, why did you jinx it?
Hmm.
सब अच्छा जा रहा था तेरा अंडर कॉन्फिडेंस में सब निकल रहा था मस्त
अरे मैं
मस्त
कितने बार
मक्खन
बोला है हम
जैसा
लोग लिवरपूल को हराने वाला है, बोला था फुल कॉन्फिडेंस में, वो क्या हुआ? आर्सेनल को हराने वाला था फुल कॉन्फिडेंस में बोल दिया था। अबे डोंट वरी गाइस, द विंड्स हैव चेंज्ड, द रेन हैज अराइव्ड इन गुजरात,
ओ नो
इट्स ओवर।
आई तो थिंक भाई हल्लू तो बस अभी हल्का करने वाला है सबको
नहीं नहीं, विक्टर लिंडलॉफ सुप्रीमेसी, यू सी।
विक्टर लीडर ऑफ सुप्रीमेसी ओ नो
यस।
sorry, did we miss anything? Yeah, what do you think about Messi back at Barca next season?
Where they getting money from?
ये बात तो सही है, meaning I
This
don't
is
think they
my
were paying.
question for any Barca news. Where they are getting money?
Agreed. This yeah, they're not they need someone to invest. Geo Studios or something like that.
Yeah. How far is it? Like, how long is it before they don't call it starting lineup and just call it playlist for the match? No. When do we get that far?
Top class. Of all the Barca has no money jokes, this one is probably the best one. Saved it for the end of the season. Hey, Azim, you could have saved it little longer till 3rd June, but now it's out. Cat is out of the
It's
bag.
out. Yes.
Okay. Arsene Aloknath Wenger has described Mariano perfectly by saying, Mariano Madrid के पिच के सॉइल का अथवम है. No, but
Madrid
that
के pitch
actually
के soil का
अरे
अथवा, but that would mean that he gets on the pitch.
no, and
No.
that would mean he does some good.
Good, yeah. That's what I was going for. Yes.
Because, I mean, in fairness, does earthworm really help in growth of astroturf?
ऐसा तो मैंने नहीं सुना है. Also,
Not that
like,
they're using astroturf, but artificial grass
by
or
the way,
whatever.
Azim, in Marathi, the earthworm is called a gandul.
Correct.
Makes
So,
complete sense.
Mariano, little bit gandul, I feel.
Agreed.
Very nice.
Okay. Bavarian Rahil. I'm assuming this is
Yeah.
a Munich fan. Okay. कोई केन को क्लोरोफॉर्म सूंघा के म्यूनिक ले आओ.
Tuchel ही करेगा, dude. He'll sneak into Spurs like just Mourinho had snuck in now once in a laundry basket.
Yeah.
That's how he'll sneak into Kane's house.
I think the Bayern fans are collectively done with Choupo Moting.
Like, how bad does it when you win the title and you're like, nahi yaar, still striker need.
Choupo-Moting.
I like this. I like how high their standards are and how low their patience is. It's
You
just
think they'll go
beautiful.
and sign, because as is the tradition of just taking whichever striker Borussia Dortmund currently have, you think they'll go and sign Haller or what?
No, not yet.
Sabu
I don't
Sabu.
think. I think not yet, Haller, but
One Patrick Schick types.
so someone they have to raid now. Who it is and wherefore it is, and that we'll have to see. But it's going to be a very interesting window from a Bayern perspective after a very long time. Because it feels to me, maybe because I've not followed them very religiously, but it feels to me like they had a very set team for a very long time.
Abhi
With,
the bones of it is gone, na? Your Neuer
Yeah.
has been away for so long. Muller ka time khatam ho raha hai. Kimmich also is
Lewa and all
getting a
these guys
little
are gone.
leggy eventually. So yeah, Lewandowski is gone.
Yeah.
Rebuilds is on.
Yeah. It's been a while.
By the way, since we were talking Haller, who was Eredivisie Golden Boot winner before. You know who's the one Golden Boot this time, or joint winner of Eredivisie Golden Boot?
Wait, is it Xavi Simons?
It is Xavi Simons.
Yes.
19 goals in Eredivisie, 22 goals and 12 assists in all competitions. Baba, you still don't want?
Arey le
No.
Baba, he's Xavi also, Simons also, winger also. What more you want? How long to Raheem Sterling
I've
se
already
padega?
said this. Combination name players worst.
Which other
And
combination?
he's played for PSG and PSV.
Come on.
No,
So
no.
now he needs some other Pakistan super golazos from the Pakistan Super League. He'll go there.
Correct.
I feel like Xavi Simons is a investment of the future. अपन ले लेता अगर रोड्रिगो विड्रिगो नहीं था अपने पास.
हाँ, अपन भी ले. Actually, no, we have our nice Garnacho. I'm happy with him.
Yeah, but this Anthony, man, I mean, you gotta mention him in the flops of the season, man. This Anthony.
No, he was okay. I mean,
What is
there
okay?
have been more. Listen, flop is defined as a Mudrik. Okay, that is what you call flop.
ये भी बात सही है, but 100 million
हाँ,
for
but ठीक
that
है, मारा
one
ना. आठ
turning
गोल
he
मारा.
does.
8 गोल मारा. बार्सिलोना के सामने बिग मैच में गोल मारा. बेचारा
हाँ
इंजर
तो
हो गया.
ठीक है,
Now
हाँ
तो he's
बारसा के
out
सामने मारा
anyway.
तो ठीक है, हाँ तो ठीक
Now
है,
तो he's out anyway.
बात
He
सही है,
got
बात सही
injured against these guys only, na? Was it Fulham that he got injured against? Yeah. No, or was it Chelsea? Chelsea he got injured against, no? Wasn't
है.
it Chelsea that he got injured against?
Who?
Anthony?
No,
Chalobah
no.
ही tackle डाला ना उस पे. हाँ.
No, no.
Yeah,
No, no.
Chelsea only.
Chelsea.
हाँ, तो Anthony, they were saying कि from what it looked like, he went off in stretcher and crying and all, so it looked like season is over for him and foreseeable 3-4 महीना लगेगा उसको.
Oh no,
It seemed like one of those.
yikes.
So, and dude, it looked like, dude, that same tackle injury ankle one has happened to 3 players for us. Ericsson, Garnacho, Anthony, exact same tackle all 3 have had. It's unbelievable.
You think it's a strategy that people know about consistently?
Yeah, it's one of those where you win, like basically you go in and then you take the ankle with the follow through. So, anyway, it's actually, in a sense, been good that Sancho has now started playing there and actually started playing well on the right wing. He's doing a good job. And I don't know if you saw the no-look pass from Casemiro against Chelsea. Oh, unbelievable. To put Sancho through and then Sancho sliding it across from Martial. That was beautiful. Really, really good. And Fred was putting through balls. Fred put the through ball against Fulham for Bruno to score. So everybody's looking in a decent vein of form at the moment. And guys, it could be over. It could be over. It could be over. We could have seen the last of Harry Maguire.
Oh yeah,
We could have seen the last
but
of
where is
Harry
he
Maguire.
going?
Apparently, they're saying that lots of
Fenerbahce.
Italian clubs are like the league is ripe now for Harry Maguire to come and take over. And there's
Right.
also 1 or 2 Premier League teams. But what he's done, I think he's been very smart, is that even the players that he wanted to get rid of, he's kept playing them either other. He's put them nicely in shop window. And they've not been terrible. Like, you know, your Martial, he's put in shop window nicely. वो इधर उधर 1-2 goal मारा है. You can sell him
अच्छा,
now.
Martial out, huh? No?
हाँ, if you're buying a proper striker, then Martial out 100%. Because you'll
But
have to
who's
raise
this
funds also.
proper striker we speak of?
Kane, Osimhen, that variety
So like
of
that we're
person.
doing. Okay.
So
Fair.
like you get your Martial out, get 15 million for him. Get your Maguire out, get 15-20 million for him if you can. वो 30 million उधर आ गया.
You know, we should make one very long bet. The very long bet should be: do you think Harry Kane ends his career without a trophy?
No, I think he will move this season is my instinct. Because I'm
But
like,
will he
now
win
he'll
trophy?
be. I think he will. It's like Van Persie, you know. Didn't win shit at Arsenal apart from either one FA Cup or something, and then came to United and won within 1 season his trophy.
But that's the thing. Like he went to the most dominant team and did it. Like, do you think like there's a good possibility that he moves to say a United and then he gets to close but not across the line? That types.
Yeah.
Moves to an Arsenal, gets close but not across the line. That kind of thing. It'll be very sad. Okay. Next up. Coming, guys. Coming. We're all coming to all super chats. Don't worry. Anirudh S. Pachapur says, and Bawa, this is specifically, we need your reaction
God,
to
good
this
tricky question.
unbridled optimism. All right. Anirudh says, hopeful about Poch. He took Spurs to the Champions League final. Now with 10,000 Chelsea players, title तो जीत ही लेंगे.
So what is your Baba? Let's rephrase the question. What is your realistic? I will not even say expectation. Your realistic hope for next season.
Stay in the Premier League.
What? Hey. Okay, after the joke,
After that,
what
yeah,
is,
yeah.
yeah.
Uh, well, I think it's based on. I honestly think it's based on two things. One is do we get that actual striker that we need who is able to net like at least 20-25 goals in, take chances. Uh, because that just ups the squad to be able to take better shots. I think one is that. I think we need a central defender that is genuinely worth their salt. If these two sort of come and I know that Poch is making a list apparently of the people that need to leave and stuff like that. And one of those people may be Kovacic. So it might be a harsh reality to um, sort of bear. But it is what it is, right? So if that is the case, I'm just trying to think of what else um, can be done. But if these three things happen and fall into place, I think we stand a chance at least fighting for a Champions League spot, because the Champions League spot itself has enough contenders with Newcastle now in the rain and
Hmm.
fucking hell Brighton. So so I think Liverpool, City, Arsenal, United, and if Tottenham get a good manager with something that's that, so then Chelsea sort
Newcastle
of,
also
and then
fully in the mix, yeah.
yeah, no,
They'll
sorry,
be
Newcastle
very
is already in
close.
the mix. I'm saying these four plus a Newcastle plus a possible Tottenham plus
Brighton
a
is there,
Brighton who's
yeah.
doing well. So with all of this, ऐसा Luton Town से डर नहीं लग रहा है, लेकिन भरोसा नहीं है.
अरे लूटन टाउन का तो क्या स्टोरी है डूड फ्रॉम नॉन लीग टू फकिंग
अरे ब्रो, उन लोग
ऑल
का
द वे
स्टेडियम का अवे स्टैंड देखा है क्या तू?
नहीं
कुछ तो एक वीडियो वायरल हुआ है कि तू अवे स्टैंड में चढ़ेगा ना, तो एज यू आर क्लाइंबिंग अप फ्रॉम द अवे स्टैंड, यू आर लिटरली गोइंग ओवर समवन्स बैकयार्ड.
वाओ
So you're from someone's backyard, you can see them do the dishes and all as people are climbing. It's like a bridge, dude. Fucking
nice.
great.
Also,
Unreal.
guys, just a reminder, please smash a like on the stream if you are here. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. I have some interesting information. We can take a pause from super
Hmm.
chats for 1 minute since we are on the topic of Champions League. So now, so because Juventus have again been handed their 10-point deduction, this
Yeah.
means that there is impact on the seeding pots of Champions League. So, for instance, Arsenal, who could have been in pot 3, now move up to pot 2, like in the seeding. So, pot 1, pot 2, pot 3, pot 4. But there are a lot of very interesting teams. Like there is potential for severe groups of death in this thing, because you look at pot 1, the expectation is Man City, Roma slash Sevilla through Europa League, Barcelona, Napoli, Borussia Dortmund, PSG, Benfica, Feyenoord. These are the people who've won the leagues. Then pot 2, you're looking at Bayern Munich. Real Madrid is pot 2, by the way, because they haven't won the league. Manchester United, Inter Milan, Atletico Madrid, RB Leipzig, Porto, Arsenal. Pot 3, also quite interesting, because you've got actually pot 4 seems more dangerous than pot 3, because you look at pot 3, Shakhtar Donetsk, Salzburg, Dinamo Zagreb, Rangers, AC Milan in there, Braga, Lazio,
Azim,
and
imagine they had to rethink the entire system of the Champions League just to keep City and Shakhtar away from each other. Can you fucking
yeah.
believe it?
So sorry, the one thing would have got changed because Borussia Dortmund and Bayern Munich, Bayern won the league. So this is an old tweet that I was reading.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
May 22nd, last week ka tweet tha. And pot 4 potentially. There is FC Copenhagen, Young Boys, Real Sociedad, Galatasaray, Newcastle, Union Berlin,
अच्छा
RC
है, मस्त है.
Lens, Celtic. So there is potential for there to be, for instance, a Barcelona, Manchester United, AC Milan, Union Berlin fucking group out of which would be insane. And it's possible
Yeah.
that this can happen. So there will be one severe group of death for sure. Minimum one
Us.
next season, which will be interesting.
Us. Oh my God. I just hope and pray that they figure out a schedule where these players don't physically, uh, start like just becoming like, a shadow of themselves by the time the seventh month rolls around. Like it's
Like
just,
Benzema.
yeah, dude. I mean, you have to have some consideration. इतना वृद्ध आदमी है.
Brud. Also, interesting fact about Kingsley Coman, who's 26 years old, has won 12 league titles. He has won a
Hmm.
league title in every season that he has played in his career. 12 league titles. How is that even possible? Because he must have got two league titles when he got transferred.
J,
Two
right?
Liga, two Serie A, 8 Bundesliga.
Where was he in Serie A? Juventus.
Yeah, Juventus.
Good Lord, dude. That's a
Wasn't he
crazy
Juventus?
stat.
Wasn't he Juventus? Yeah, Juventus.
What a crazy stat. Truly amazing.
26 and 12. So how has he been winning since he was 14 years old? Because 12 seasons, 12 league titles. Or was it that he was transferred
Was it like
always?
cups? No, but I'm also saying, is it like cups and stuff also?
No, league titles. So
So
either
क्या-
it's
Yeah,
the
I
thing
know
of
what you
he's
mean.
been
And
transferred in the middle of the season
middle
and
of a
then he's got
season.
like done a cancelo basically, where he's
Mhm.
got the Premier League and Bundesliga title.
Yeah, something like
Insane.
that. Bro, वो कितना pace abuse करता है
There you go.
यार.
Two extra. So even then, if you factor in 26 minus 12 and 2 in the middle, so pretty much since he's been like 17 years old, he's just been picking up title medals. Ridiculous.
Madness.
Bojack Horseman. No, he
Or
looks
does
like
it say
Bojack Horseman,
trophies?
right? League titles. It's from ESPN FC. So league titles.
Amazing. Truly.
Crazy.
But he'll never be in the conversation. I mean, like, these are the kind of things that people will use as, player with the most titles and then
But
Kingsley
now that
Coman.
he's the guy who wins every time, now like Chelsea should buy him. Be like,
Yeah.
this is the missing piece of the puzzle. United buy him. He'll play on the right wing also. Good for us.
Yeah.
I would be interested in a Coman.
I think Chelsea will break him.
Yeah.
Chelsea will be like, बहुत title जीत लिया. अभी 12th place जीत.
12th place Jeet, 12th man Bun.
Yeah. Priyanshu Pradyot says, unpopular opinion. Union Berlin top 4 is the second biggest underdog in club football after LCFC title.
That's a conversation worth having. Because
Unpopular.
and they were in the mix for a brief period, in the mix for title also. Where they were
Yeah.
nicely sitting on top. That's when all the articles were coming out. Na? Ki Union Berlin sitting on top of the league, sitting second, etc. etc.
No, they have a truly unbelievable story worth talking about next season, or if we do anything in the middle. But
Pratham also
I
points out Lille winning Liga was also a pretty decent one.
yeah, I don't think it's the biggest underdog thing in club football after LCFC. I think there are several others, but it's pretty big.
Hmm.
It's
अरे
pretty big.
Porto Champions League also is pretty like.
Yeah.
Porto winning the Champions League, yeah. That
Come
was
on.
one of those mega underdog stories.
Yeah.
And that Monaco being in the final with them. What the fuck?
Yes. 100% agreed. Somesh Maurya says, got an opportunity to witness send-off of Busquets and Alba at Camp Nou physically, along with the celebrations in Barca, and it was magical.
But the bigger question is, was there chair for you to sit in the stadium?
Or were you just sitting on headphones?
No, but to be fair, as much as I hate Barca, I think I can relate to this super chat being about seeing off legends at Camp Nou, physically being there with celebrations and everything.
Yeah.
Even though I do not like these players who are leaving and all of that, but I can feel the sentiment. It's
Where you
nice.
think they'll go? Like Busquets, you think he has this elite club left in him?
No, I think that's the thing. I think there is a plan that has been in place for a while at Saudi where they want to rebrand the country through the league. And
Oh, so
I
he's
think
also going to play with Ronaldo.
there's a whole
Those bhai
bunch.
bhai.
By the way,
apparently Benzema का भी है एक
to
rumor.
Saudi. And I think they're tracking all of these legendary players, and they're like, okay, look, we can offer them that last payday, and they may as well just come. So
Hey, hey,
Jude Bellingham transfer saga has finally come to a
What? Mate? Who is a Mate Moret? What is his name?
Matt Moreto and his brother Glossy Moreto.
come on, congratulations on
Oh,
Judy.
chalo, kuch to hua, mast. I'm telling you now, what did I tell you at the start of the stream? That Dortmund have made up his mind for him. If there was any doubt in Jude's mind, he's like, bhai, yahan to nahi kar sakta hai, bhai.
So chalo. So what a nice new midfield you have now. Bellingham,
Yes.
Chouameni, Camavinga.
Yes.
Total age of 25.
Oh my God. But I mean, at the same time, I'm hoping and praying that Ancelotti starts letting Modric and Cruz sit on the bench for some of the big matches. Like, it's
Yeah.
not enough for you to put a new midfield only against Getafe.
Yeah.
Like, thoda, you need to give them those Champions League nights and shit like that, where it's something's at stake and it matters. Like, even if one season goes by without a trophy, I mean, it's all right. Like, what are you
Yeah.
going to do? But
There is
build that team.
rumors that Roberto Firmino could be back up to Benzema.
God.
Not bad. But listen,
Sorry.
the argument is just he's not Mariano.
Sure.
So
Backup.
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 Between Joselu and Firmino, who are you picking?
Firmino. Correct. I just feel that, you know, at this point, I feel that Benzema is the backup.
Yeah, you all need one. It feels like Real Madrid would be. This is the season that they would be going and breaking the bank for one Osimhen character.
We don't need a backup. We want a front down.
Okay. You want Romelu Lukaku? Very good striker. Many leagues.
Baba's like one carpet seller.
Arey, but Baba, are you aware that you are currently signing the Golden Boot winner of the Bundesliga?
What?
Oh, Noni.
No, you have signed. He's coming. Nkunku,
Oh,
yeah.
Nkunku.
And Kunks.
Bundesliga joint holder with Niklas Füllkrug, but 16 goals. Bundesliga. It's not really a strikers league.
Arey, because at the end of the day, Bayern's worst win led.
Suraj Mustafi is saying in the regular comments कि Hendrik आएगा, but अरे Hendrik एक season 2 season बाद आएगा यार, क्योंकि अभी भी उसका driver license नहीं है.
He's a forward.
बच्चा है
What?
उधर. Yeah, he's a full forward.
So
They're
when
saying
they give
he's gone.
assist, they say Hendrik Lemar.
Hendrik Lemar.
Thank you. That's my joke for the day done. Not gonna top that.
I think the joke of the day was playlist.
Yeah, but I am more attached to
I thought
Hendrik
Vardy
Lemar.
also was pretty good, huh?
Okay, that was also good. Fair. There are too
Okay.
many good jokes, man. Come on.
Rohak Nair says, Benzi be like, Jai Bhadragali houseful reference first scene. Oh.
What?
I-
Jai
Jai
Bhadragali.
Bajrangbali.
He says Bhadragali.
Bhadragali.
Unless he's written, it's auto-corrected to like his building's name or something.
I don't know what the reference is.
Houseful reference first.
No, I
scene.
mean it must be a movie, but I don't know how it makes, like how it connects. I think it must have been like an old thing that we.
Oh,
He
no,
says
there is something
Jai
called.
Bhadrakali. People are saying.
Oh, there is something called Bhadrakali. It's Akshay Kumar.
But
Oh.
what does it have to do with Benzu? That I can't tell. That's what I'm missing.
Don't know.
Okay, chat, please, if you can put the don't just say houseful movie, just put the link together. What is the meaning of it? Context.
Antonio
And-
context.
Yes. Raised finger. There we go. Okay, makes sense. Jensen D'Souza has become a member of Oil Money.
Yeah. Jensen,
Come on,
please send
Jensen.
email to gaming.forward@gmail.com and you will be added to the Telegram group. एकदम गरम है आजकल.
We will
Fire
send you-
emojis उड़ते जाते हैं एकदम.
Oh
Thank you.
boy.
We are now at how many people are in this group? We're at 70 plus
74 or
people in the
75.
group, along with all of us and Ayush and Atharva and everyone. So very nice, guys. Thank you so much for the
Yeah.
support.
And I think until a decision is made about who's the owner of Manchester United, I think this group is going to just be alive and kicking.
Yes.
Correct. I'm going to read out a conversation between two people, and I want you all to guess what is happening.
Romelu
Okay.
Lukaku and Lautaro Martinez.
Hear the conversation.
Oh,
Person X says they should use they should use under soil heating to dry ground quickly. It is used in the English Premier League. The crowd are the real winners, standing in the rain for 2 continuous days till midnight. No word to say. Hats off. There will be another inspection at 11:30.
Oh, this is
cricket related.
the umpires.
No, this is just the IPL commentary scene currently.
Oh, okay.
So,
So what
but
is the
अभी तक
cutoff time?
अरे वही है वो 12:06 पे 5 ओवर 12:09 पे
हाँ
6
तो
ओवर
अभी 12:06 ही होगा ना कट ऑफ 10 ओवर्स खेल सकता है नहीं बट 12:30 भी हो सकता है बिकॉज 5
5
ओवर
overs minimum. 5
Hmm.
overs minimum they have to bat.
दिस इज ऑल स्कैम डूड दे जस्ट वांट द गली तोड़ने वालास टू विन बिकॉज देयर इन गुजरात एंड वो लोग खुद ऊपर से पानी फेंक रहे दिस इज ऑल प्रोपेगेंडा
Think Hero, by the way, has become a gaffer member right on time. Because, by the way, people who are watching right now, if you become a gaffer member, you will get to see the live stream of all the joke sections of our show, which is on June 3rd.
Yeah, you'll get to watch it live. We will release that for the remaining first team regular members also the next day.
Yeah. And by the way, one last this thing about short story. Azim.
Yes, short story का एकदम मस्त मजा आने वाला है. Long story short, I would like to say. United are going to Pelo City. Pelo. 4-0 United is going to happen. I think I should be stop
Oh,
this
no.
character.
Yeah, I feel
2-0 City is my prediction, guys. Long story short, I will be drinking lots of short story.
Oh
Mostly
no.
gin.
Chinese fried rice ये सब मंगा के रखना पड़ेगा.
Oh man. Can't wait. I'm not going to eat anything.
I will
You
have to
can go
tell
there.
Balraj to add fried rice to the menu.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
You can go there and then you can say make it large.
Very nice.
Okay.
Very nice.
Pratiti now comes in hot with self-awareness this time round, with all caps saying, "मेरा थोड़ा Indian parent behavior elitism ना है."
Correct. This self-conscientious people, no? Very, very real, very true.
Amazing. Okay. Vinay Rao says, probably a bit too mean and too soon for the next season, but Dortmund finally got a chance to look at Meisterschal this season. Mia-san Meister.
Meisterschal isn't that the trophy or whatever they call? Isn't that the trophy? Meisterschal?
Chat, please enlighten us if you have an idea about what is Meisterschal. Bundesliga shield. There we go. Okay, that's what it is. Man,
Yeah,
all the
because
Bayern fans
it would
are
have been
out.
at both stadiums, no?
I love it. Bayern fans are out today, dude. Out. Lovely. Okay, Amol Thakur says, end of season review with comedians incoming.
देखो मैं पूछेगा नेक्स्ट वीक जो भी फ्री रहेगा वो आ जाएंगे तो तुषार होपफुली हैज बीन अ लॉयल पर्सन we'll see maybe Ganguly might come Joel might come let's see
अनिर्बान को तो लेके ही आना पड़ेगा भाई
अनिर्बान को हाँ अभी इतना फुटेज जितना वो रील डाला है लिवरपूल का I confronted him about it angrily no I didn't when we were in Singapore
रुचिर भाटिया says ग्लेजर से लगता है डर ओनर कौन शेख या सर
वाह सर जिम रैटक्लिफ और शेख I don't know who I prefer anymore. I mean, I guess on the because how do we verify any information? You know, Like
Yeah.
everyone says that Sheikh Jassim is going to come and invest in the full club and he'll buy 100 million for 100% of the club and give money and give clear all the debt of 1 million. But how do we know any of this is true? Like,
No,
I
no,
don't know.
100%. Also, this.
But we will have a decision this week because a succession kind has happened today, which was, well, I won't say
Ending.
anything, but Madedar.
Very nice.
Hmm.
Very nice. Hey, Leeds has gone down, no?
Mm-hmm.
So then,
Arvind Desai, I doubt will show his face in public for 1 year.
but my God, heavy drinking must have happened that day.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
वो रात अपन 2 बजे तक पिया बट इन तमिल.
Upsum says, why are Juve and Spurs wasting their stickers? Sent to United, Madrid, Bayern, Chelsea, all need one. Martial has to be kicked out.
Strikers,
Infuriating.
Strikers.
Oh, sorry, it got auto-corrected to stickers, Upsum, so therefore I read it as
Oh yeah, it is
stickers.
stickers. Yeah.
So why are Juve and Spurs wasting their strikers? Send them to United, Madrid, Bayern, Chelsea. They all need one.
हाँ तो
Martial
एक
has to be
एक होना
kicked out.
चाहिए आई फील वन जस्ट डोनेशन कि एक केन को भेज दो यूनाइटेड एक व्लाहोविच को भेज दो रियल मैड्रिड
Yes.
एक सॉन को भेज दो चेल्सी.
लाहोविच
Yes.
हम लोग को दे रहा था ना तुम लोग.
अच्छा ले ले व्लाहोविच.
अच्छा ठीक है रख ले
तू ले
लाओ
सॉन.
हाँ
सॉन
ठीक है
यूंगमिन.
चलेगा मैं रख लूंगा सॉन
ठीक है.
चला लूंगा
रिचार्लिसन बाबा फ्री.
फ्री फॉर यू
या
टेक्स
With
ऑफ शर्ट वेरी वेल
with Vlahovic.
या
या विथ
And
So
take it.
Vlahovic will score, Richarlison will take off shirt.
आई लव दिस कमिटमेंट टू खयाली पुलाव Lijo Matthew is back at it. And he says, Royce said one of his idols was Thomas Rosicky. As an Arsenal fan, no wonder he hasn't won the league in years. Also, thoughts about one-man club players in this era like Royce, Betis ka Joaquin, etc.
Yeah. Rosicky also was a Borussia Dortmund player, no, before he went to Arsenal. One-man club players in this. I mean, it's much rarer to see one-man players now in this era for sure. Like,
Yeah, one-man players by choice is very rare.
yeah, like in recent times in Premier League, who have we had? I said James Ward-Prowse is so
Hey, by
far
the way,
one club player.
Joaquin was a Betis player, but in the middle he
Yeah,
did
he
full
went na idhar
cleans.
udhar.
Yeah, Valencia, Malaga, सब गया है
It's
भाई.
like वो Jesus Navas bhi ऐसा started at Sevilla, went did Manchester City, then came back.
Yeah. Like Kane, you could argue is a full. I mean, he had his suitors,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
Gerrard tha, but that was a while ago. Then you had Giggs.
I think, yeah, it is rare.
Vardy was not one club. Vardy was at Fleetwood Town or something before Leicester.
But the thing that's worth talking about is the fact that this is absolutely true also because football culture has changed.
Yeah.
And I think the football culture has also moved closer ever since Messi Ronaldo happened. It's moved closer to individual, sort of like a individual emphasis,
Yeah.
which
And
makes
also,
good players not want to
yeah.
stay in bad teams.
Also, there's so much like data science now where theoretically and statistically people will come to manager and be like ये तेरा sentiment emotion वगैरह ठीक है but ये player अभी नहीं खेलता है ढंग से. Like if there was no sentiment value attached to it, I think Ferguson would have moved Giggs on 2-3 years before only.
Correct. Yeah, this is also true. I mean, by the way, guys, some of the names you are mentioning, I mean, at this point, then you can say that Mariano is also one club, man.
True.
So please don't say this.
Because of him, you all are one-man club. That is the problem.
Bharat Ramchandran says, with the season coming to an end now, तो अब Glazers का करना क्या है भाई लोग?
का करना is not the problem. Glazer को क्या करना है is what nobody
Also,
knows.
correct. Glazers का क्या करना है is dependent on Glazer only.
Just this is true, huh? Bhai, this is going to go on all summer, like last year's Mbappe, and it's going to end in
But
tears.
given that I told you what would happen at the end of Succession is what the Glazers will do, so I won't give spoilers. But you know what happened at the end of Succession, and I feel eventually that will happen.
Must. I've not seen it, but I'm assuming it's good.
Yes.
Okay. Ashutosh says, Mitrovic has almost become parody of himself now.
Only player to miss 4 penalties in a season, of which he was banned for 8 games, where he could have missed 5. Man, Mitrovic, he has so much talent and ability, but mentality very bad. Very bad. He's still also
You think
fairly
someone
young.
should go in for Mitrovic? Do you think he can make a step
I
up?
think he needs a manager who is thoda,
He needs
he needs Mourinho.
Simeone, I feel.
No,
Make
Simeone would encourage the spark. Mourinho is that kind of guy who keeps you like a dog on a leash. Like he'll let you go to the brink and then bring you back.
Yeah, but I feel like with Mitrovic, I feel like the problem is कि वो सबसे बड़ा गुंडा है और उसको चाहिए कि कोई और उससे बड़ा गुंडा बने.
Hmm.
That
So
is true.
I feel let us know your thoughts, guys. Who would you like to beat up Mitrovic? Okay. Giant Toka says, I won the 442 FPL Cup. Please de do kuch. I deserve kid.
अरे FPL Cup winner. I don't know if we have a trophy for FPL Cup, but देखते हैं कुछ sort out करेंगे. Giant Toka, you also send email gaming.forward@gmail.com. कुछ देखते हैं
Yes,
तेरे लिए.
Giant, if you're listening, gaming.442@gmail.com. Please send
Email,
what do you call
and
it? Email.
and send a
Yes.
screenshot of your team and this thing, and we'll
Yeah.
sort out something.
Of league. Correct. Aditya Madhuri says, this big Sam is such an irritating guy. अच्छा हुआ relegate हो गया and took Leeds down with him for good measure. Can't wait for season awards. Hashtag TGOF.
Top gear of football.
Top gear of football. Yes.
Yes.
एक second, hold on.
Swastik has said very funny comment.
You'd read the other address and bhai wala. Sorry to bother
Yeah,
again.
yeah, yeah.
Wala? हाँ, वो.
Yeah, all 3-4 of them.
Okay.
Swastik has said one very funny one. He has said, Benzema leaving? Annual Madrid signing for MU.
नहीं बहुत हो
ले
गया
लो
अभी.
यार.
नहीं
Little 30 plus years, little bit.
हो गया. We have had enough experience. We had his prequel at the club.
See, I just want my Benzo to find a nice club that will take care of him in his advancing ages. So,
So send him to Saudi Arabia.
no, I feel like he also deserves one last hurrah at Champions League football, reunitedness with. Hey, you should call yourself Manchester Reunited for Real Madrid fans.
No, so that's like Inter Milan is Manchester United reunion going on over there. But no, he should go back to France now. I think he can go to one Marseille, Lyon, see it out there, get one title in France, take the game to
with
PSG.
With PSG, what he'll compete, yeah.
He'll compete, yeah.
I feel he should go to PSG only. Reunite him with Sergio.
अरे उसको एम्बापे के साथ उसका नहीं बनता है ना.
अरे बनेगा, सब बनेगा, गेम बनेगा उधर. Oh
Hmm.
my lord, how could an end of season stream be complete without Apna Bhidu King Eric?
Whoop.
Follow.
Who has sent? Wait, let me read this correctly. Okay. Defense Garam Kase Licha Varan Bhat. Anthony balanced right flank with left lat. Luke AVB Rashi back from dead. Sancho rehab now fixing head. मग फ्रेड हुए सब अब नहीं डॉम. जय देहया सेव का देवा और गर्नाचो मेवा. नाउ ऑन आर वी.
बच्चा लोग और बावा.
Yes.
Completing it for you. But yeah, it's a good start. We are in a good place. But this is, I mean, it's cautious optimism because we have been in this good place many times over the last 10 years. And then when that right investment was required, it has not come. And we've always been at that cusp and we're like, yes, saal अच्छा 3 players sign kiya to ab bhi it's on. But also with the current players we have such a short shelf life for everybody to be in their prime together. Like whatever has to happen with this team in the next 2 years, because then you have to rebuild again.
Yes. 100%. 100%.
Yeah. ये
By the
वाला
way,
यश राजन का था क्या? स्पर्स ओनली टीम इन पीएल हिस्ट्री.
no. I just want
हाँ.
to, before that, Apna Bidhu King Eric says, sends one postscript where he says, hold your Vegas to all bacha log. Lovely.
Hmm.
Okay.
हाँ, एक
Um,
कैनेडी मसीह और एक यश राजन का था.
wait, I think it's all up. It's all up. नहीं, it is all. where is
कैनेडी
it?
मसीह का था, ये लैम्पार्ड के चक्कर में एवर्टन डूबते डूबते रह गया, which is true. And Yash T. Rajan says Spurs only team in PL history to score 60 and concede 60 in a single 38 game season.
Wow.
They have done this twice.
Fuck.
Also, interesting stat Atharva had said, which is that first time in Premier League history, every team in the top half has finished the season with positive goal difference, and every team in bottom half has negative goal difference. Beautiful for fans of symmetry.
Lovely.
Very nice.
And oh no, Abhishek Krishnan, I suspect, is a Tottenham fan because he says, did anyone check on SA baby?
Baby, are you okay, baby? Sorry,
Oh
ऐसे if you're
no.
watching, sorry. Okay, match we've got the update. Match to resume at 12:10. तो फटाफट 25 minutes में खत्म करते हैं. सब लोग जाके देखते
Chalo.
हैं.
All right. Sherwar Hussain says, Musiala is a fabulous replacement for Modric.
ये तो तुम लोग सब प्लेयर ले लेगा क्या? कुछ मिडफील्डर बचाएगा नहीं बाकी दुनिया के लिए. हम
अगर
लोग
तू
को चलाना पड़ेगा मैकफ्रेड के साथ कितने साल.
this is
बेलिंगम
a
लेगा, चुआमेनी लेगा, कामाविंगा लेगा.
yeah, at this point is little
थोड़ा
stockpiling.
दूसरा
I agree.
दूसरा डिपार्टमेंट थोड़ा स्ट्रेंथन करो. एक
भाई
लेफ्ट बैक ले लो कुछ.
नहीं बाय द वे शर्वर 100% अपन 2 साल में उसको उड़ा लेगा पर आज और अभी जूड बेलिंगम के साथ मेरे को एक स्ट्राइकर मांगता है दोस्तों और एक राइट बैक कहीं से तो ले आओ प्लीज नहीं तो फिर अगला सीजन कामाविंगा लाओ राइट
Speaking
बैक
of Leao, would you take Rafael Leao?
आई डोंट नीड हिम
कहाँ से ले आओ?
आई डोंट नीड हिम बाबा वुड यू टेक
नो नो, कहाँ से ले आओ? वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ.
फ्रॉम एसी मिलान
नो नो,
अच्छा यू मेंट मेटाफोरिकली
फन
As
फन.
Kedar Sontake says, Real Madrid deserves one McTominay as नजर नहीं लगने वाला टीका.
अरे भाई मारियानो 5 साल से वही है ओके Sidhu has sent in the next one and it's for Bawa. And he says, Bawa, next season turnaround होगा या चेल्सी का आर्सेनल फेज शुरू हो गया Also shout out to Chelsea women's team. कोई तो कुछ जीत रहा है.
But see, Arsenal's thing was always कि top 4 is a trophy. Here, Neville's thing is कि Premier League survivor is a trophy. So it's worse than the Arsenal phase. I think this is their uh, Everton phase, I think.
Bro, this is our. I don't even know the right word. I think this is our Chelsea before Ranieri phase.
Chelsea before Abramovich, which is
No,
also
before
Chelsea
Ranieri.
after
Ranieri
Abramovich.
also.
Ranieri. Before Ranieri.
No. So that was before Abramovich only, na?
Yeah.
No, but I'm
Abramovich
saying-
came in Ranieri last season, no?
Okay.
Ranieri
This is
अच्छा
your
था
Ken
ना?
Bates phase.
Hmm.
Full scam, selling club for one pound.
£1, correct.
Okay. Pratiti says, all caps. We denied Wolfsburg a possible treble. They are in DFB and UCL final.
Huh?
Also nice to see that after 2 years, Azim figured out that my pronoun is not he.
Hey, listen, I figured out 6 months ago, okay? Only 18 months, I thought otherwise.
Nice. Okay. So, I like Pratiti's.
Acha, okay, Wolfsburg, okay, women's team. Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Uh-huh.
And also, somebody in chat had mentioned that the Bayern women's team has beaten Barca Femini 3-1.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Come on. Bayern Munich, Zindabad. Okay. Kirk says, Kirk has been a member for 15 months in a row as a basic bhav. Well done, Kirk. And he says, why no look pass when Chelsea defenders no look?
Yeah, why do you need to look if Chelsea is not defending? A fair point. No further argument.
Bhava, what is this? Why are people saying all of this and going, yeah?
Arey, I've reached a point where, like, have you ever fought a war, Kautuk?
Yes. Several.
It's called
So,
marriage.
so you know how in a war you just lay low in a bunker
Yes.
while
You
shots are
hunker in
being
a bunker. Is that what you mean?
yes,
Ah.
while shots just keep flying.
Volleys upon volley.
Yeah, just at odd hours of the night,
Yes.
uh, strange times of the day,
Yes.
uh, they just fly in, and you suck it up all till you hear the siren and the
What?
co-horns of your resounding victory that is afoot. And that's when you get out of the bunker and scream, KPTBDVBH.
Irish
IYK,
real bana.
YK.
Uh,
Uh,
also your bunker is in the 12th position.
yes.
Wait, I just want to check that we haven't missed this one Khatro ke Java's Khiladi. He says, sorry, bother again, but Kautuk fans will not always follow money. EB was established by refugees. Huge history and none of us changing anytime soon. There we go.
Yes, but give it the long arc of time. And that's what I meant.
Fair point.
Suki Khanduja says another fixture of the season. Says, Azim, thoughts on Mount signing and DDG future?
Man, so Mounts, I don't understand this Mount signing at all. Like Kane, going for Kane, I understand. Chalo, we need striker, you're going striker. Maybe Ten Hag sees something in Mount that because also every manager that Mount has had apart from current one has always been like he Mount the first player on team sheet, etc., etc. So I don't know. I mean, I would expect or I would think that if you were buying a midfielder, it would be a more robust sort of ball carrying person who also has defensive capabilities. But maybe it's decoy. I don't know. Like maybe they're trying to put other clubs into false sense of security. कि अच्छा ये तो Mount के लिए जा रहे हैं, अपना target पे नहीं जाएंगे, and then suddenly going and signing someone else. I don't know. It doesn't seem like the kind of smart thing that Manchester United would do. But or rather a smart thing that Manchester United would not do. Uh, I don't know. Also, if you have to spend like 50, 60, 70 million for him, I don't see I don't see it. But maybe there is something that Ten Hag or whatever would like to see.
Also, he's one of those strange players. He's one of those few players where you like I would he gives me a little bit, and I hope you can see this too, a little bit of this Asensio vibe,
Hmm.
where like started brilliant, but then you don't really know where it's going. And then it feels like unfulfilled potential
See,
almost.
in a sense that, chalo, I get that your Fred is getting old. Fred is going to be 30 now. Your Savitzer will probably go back. He'll probably try to get rid of Donny van de Beek. We still have Donny van de Beek. So, I mean, obviously, Mount is a bit more dynamic than van de Beek. But what is the. Like, if you're saying, okay, we let go of Savitzer and then Mount comes in as reserve midfielder, third choice midfielder. Why are you spending 60 million on third choice midfielder? Like we don't have City money where we can buy one Calvin Phillips and keep him on the bench for 2 years. We don't have these luxuries. So, like if you said Declan Rice, we're spending money, I get it. I still wouldn't because like I don't think, and we were having this discussion on the oil money group as well, and where I was like, I can't think of any big money British player that United have signed that has worked out in ages. I think the last good British player we signed was Michael Carrick. Because British players just tend to be, especially in this day and age, overpriced hype. Jack Grealish is probably the only sort of semi-successful signing that you could think of in terms of British players at big clubs.
I can
Uh,
think of one more
like
that we recently
Luke
did.
Shaw, chalo. British player who?
We just got one.
Okay, Jude Bellingham. Sure. Yeah. But Shaw also, I mean, it took a lot of work on Shaw to get him back. Like Sancho as well, full flop for 75 million at the start. It's taken a lot of work. Like these players, you know, it's a thing of like a lot of these players they find their level at a West Ham or a Leicester and they play great over there. But it's a mentality problem. It's the reason why the English team hasn't won fucking shit in ages. Where when you need to make that final jump, it doesn't happen.
No,
Uh,
yeah, I also think that uh, there is too much. I think it's become the club season has become so as in the Premier League has become so um,
Competitive.
against each other that this playing together requires more than 4 training sessions,
yeah, yeah.
right? Like you can't be going 15 days before a World Cup or a Euro tournament and saying हाँ ठीक है भाई अब आ जाओ और अपने दांतों से सिखा दो हमको फुटबॉल, वो तो नहीं होगा ना. So that it's just we
Yeah.
can't do more. Neville Bharucha can't teach you football in 14 days.
Fair point. Niche reference. And David De Gea future. See, I would still say that yes, we do need to upgrade David De Gea eventually. If this season, if we have huge cash influx, and it can happen this season where you buy a first choice proper David Raya type or whoever, keeper who is who can play well with his feet, etc., etc. But I don't think it's a priority position. I think your priority position is for sure striker. It's one ball carrying midfielder. It's maybe right back. Actually, right back also is like okay. It's not a pressing need. I would say a right winger, maybe Amor Diallo coming back from loan or whatever might fill that gap because there's nobody who really naturally plays on the right side of midfield. So yeah, center back once Maguire goes, probably we'll need one. Or if Maguire goes, so that contingent on Kim Min Jae and all we've been linked with,
I
but
think this Kim Min Jae
definitely
is very interesting as a signing.
yeah.
I like this
So
guy.
like this Rabiot signing for me is interesting. It seems like a signing that makes sense where your free transfer, not that much risk attached to it. A guy who has had a good season before, who's been transformed. Like nobody had any expectation of Rabiot over the last season, and everyone like thought that it's going to be Pogba who's going to be the guy who's going to perform for Juventus and all that. But Rabiot has had a very good season, and he's available on a free. There is lots of drama and nonsense that comes with him, just like it did with Pogba. But I think Ten Hag is the kind of guy who will lay down that marker at the start only, and वो ऐसा उसकी मम्मी के साथ बैठेगा and be like, देखो बॉस ये rules है. तो अभी जो भी भड़ास निकलने का whatever shit you want to say, you say it now and get done with it, and later on we don't want this nonsense. So Rabio की मम्मी free में आती है, which is the issue. But
I have a Fred and I'm not afraid to use
yeah,
it.
yeah. So I don't know. Like goalkeeper is important, but I don't think it's as important as the other positions. Because whatever you say, you're going to have one more preseason where you will get to work on Deha, you'll get to work little bit more on his footwork, on his positioning. वो 5-7% better तो बन ही जाएगा with little bit more work. The goals shot stopping department has never been an issue.
Man,
So
it's such a like all these super chats. It's just such a bittersweet this thing to the end of a season.
yeah.
Aman Verma says Indian clubs can't qualify AFCCL anymore. MCFC last AFCCL. Look up.
What? Indian clubs can't
Indian clubs
qualify for
can't
the
qualify for the
AFC Champions League
AFC
anymore.
Champions League anymore.
Mumbai City
MCFC,
AFC. Oh
last
wow,
AFCCL.
that
Look up.
sucks.
Why is that?
I guess they must be constantly just adding more Middle East teams to this to make space for all the fucking Ronaldos of the world.
And the monies.
Yeah, and
अरे
the
अभी
monies.
रोनाल्डो ही नहीं अब आ रहा है ना सब रिटायरमेंट 11. Come on. The whole league should be called the Last Dance League. Sai Krishna says, oh, this is for Azim. Says at Azim, I think we should sign Mount instead of Rabiot. Thoughts?
I don't, as I said, I mean, I don't see it. Maybe
Mount v Rabiot, who would you choose on a whim?
right now, probably Rabiot makes sense because I think he's a more
Paisa
physical.
bachao.
Paisa bachao for sure, and also he's a more physical presence in midfield. He can get around, do the dirty work, put tackles in. Good at keeping the ball. Good at progressing the ball. So For sure,
Also,
between the two, I think.
small advantage, but I think Rabiot will come in with a better mentality because he's had a better season as opposed to rehabilitating a Mount.
Yeah. Or Mount comes fully hungry. I mean, it can work either way also.
Yeah.
You never know. But then there's people saying कि free में मिल रहा है तो दोनों ले लो.
ये भी बात सही है भाई, ये भी
हाँ
बात
कि
सही है.
मैकटोमिने साबितसर वैंडबिक निकाल दिया और ये also potential. Who knows?
Yes.
Like that makes
सम्राट.
sense कि चलो okay एक रैबियो और एक नंबर 8 और लेके आ गया चलो then I see it.
Yes. Okay. Samrat Arora says, first team member बन गया आज. जल्दी अपग्रेड करूंगा. Always love the Chelsea banter by Bawa. रियाल का कुछ करो साइनिंग को लेकर. बॉबी के पीछे जा रहे हैं.
I told you
ये
Bobby
सही बात है
Firmino
सम्राट.
is coming.
ये सही बात है भाई. कुछ बॉबी के अलावा कुछ दिखाओ यार. ये
I love how you sound like you're in a sari shop right now.
ये बार बार आप बॉबी दिखा रहे हो. कितने बार बोलूं भाई.
आप जो से लोगे
अरे भाई अभी थोड़ा अपग्रेड कराओ, अपग्रेड. और पिंक में दिखाना. Okay. Ashish has been a member for 20 months in a row of the Gaffer. So Ashish, thank you so much. And he says, gutted to realize that no 442 for the next couple of months. You guys rock. Could you do a comedy show 442 and friends? It'll be amaze.
Let's see, we will try to figure out something to do in the interim for 2 months. कुछ ना कुछ बावा और मैं if nothing else आके टेस्ट मैच खेलेंगे स्ट्रीम पे. क्रिकेट 23 आ रहा है ना अभी.
Love it.
Hopefully it'll be better than cricket 22 where I could not get past the tutorial.
You know what we should do? On June 6th, we should play day 1 of the World Test Championship. On June 7th, we should play day 2. On June 8th, we should play day 3. And when the test match is over in 3 days, we should still play day 4 and 5.
Wait, let me see. Cricket 23 कब आ रहा है? Cricket
No, not 23. We should play on 22 only.
हाँ, but I just wanted to see when 23 is expected to come.
Kedar Sontake has written in a regular chat saying, Kautuk Bobby must CDM है, Casemiro replacement. बात सही है भाई.
Most
Sack
anticipated,
challenge.
okay. Disagree. Sack challenge हम लोगों ने ट्राई किया था ना. कुछ करना तो चाहिए फुटबॉल मैनेजर बिटबॉल मैनेजर का. देखते हैं कुछ तो करते हैं
दोस्तों. थोड़ा but little break after season is little necessary.
I will मेरा भी शायद ट्रैवल का कुछ थोड़ा प्लान्स हो सकता है particularly जुलाई में. Let's see.
It's been I was telling Baba the other day, like I am fatigued watching the season, so I don't know how.
Yeah, because it's been like we've had World Cup
relentless,
in the middle.
of it,
Fuck.
man.
Relentless, and it's the late nights and all of that. It's been something. So I can't even imagine how Modric gets through a single day on his aging legs. Okay, next one we have Daman Lobana, who says Pep is the new Ted Lasso. Pep in the new Ted Lasso episode is just wow.
अरे spoiler
Yeah,
दे
yeah.
दिया. मैंने देखा नहीं.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
okay.
I didn't know.
I don't think.
But it's a week old now.
Yeah, I don't think
Okay.
it's a spoiler-worthy show anyway, so it's okay.
Yeah, this Pep is managing in real life, in fiction life. What is happening, dude? दिन खराब करता है आदमी. Okay. Anirudh S. Pachapur is back, baby. And he says, Mount likely to go to United. Contract negotiations did not fit well with him. Sad to see him go, but I'm happy that the board is not agreeing to unrealistic demands.
अरे unrealistic demands को agree करने में माहिर है हम लोग. That's why Mount is coming. क्या चाहिए तेरे को? 400,000 pounds a week more than Dehan, no problem. Come
and become captain also while you're at it.
Yes.
We'll throw in captaincy to sweeten the deal. Don't say no, otherwise he'll make you chairman also.
he's Mount, not Mbappe. Okay, come
on. What a season has been. Okay, wait, fuck. Oh god, I got signed out. Wait, I'm back. Give me a second. Okay, here we go.
Jaideep Karkare is the next one.
Wait 1 second. Sorry. It is. I'm all in one. This thing right now. Hold
It's
on. Give
okay.
me just.
I'll read a couple till you figure out.
Huh.
Jaideep Karkare said Kate Trippier in a podcast said Simeone would flop in PL, and the Brighton said De Zerbi had to upskill his English. Your thought on language being so impactful. I think for football as a manager, language would matter for sure, because how do you get your ideas across without language? Like even Pochettino came as a guy who, like, if you remember his early interviews when he came at Southampton, वो translator के साथ खड़े रहता था. Like he was not able to speak, but he obviously being young manager, he learnt very quickly. It's definitely a huge thing. वो Mourinho 7 language में बात करते हैं. English, Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, fucking every language in the world he speaks. So
Bro, this Lukaku also speaks 8 languages and does thumbs up in all of them.
fair point.
he knows he knows the word sorry in at least 12.
Oh.
Okay, I can't like I'm missing a few. So if you just fill me in wherever it's gone. But uh Bavarian
After Jaideep, wait, where are you
Kevin, I'm
seeing?
getting Kevin 32 minutes ago. Kevin says City won't have the chance to dominate next season. Too many big teams settled in going into next season.
I mean, that's the hope that City won't dominate, because there are a lot of teams that are few players away from being very threatening. I think Arsenal, couple of players away. City, again, the thing is, will go out and strengthen. So there is that. Liverpool, a couple of players away. Chelsea, a couple of players sold away from competing. United,
I'm,
couple of players away.
you know what I'm thinking about? I'm thinking about who does Pep get rid of this season? Like, he always, you think that, acha, ye aadmi settled hai, and then Pep just casts him out aside, like a Joao Cancelo or whoever.
I think
Hmm.
I think Haaland to Chelsea.
Acha, acha. Why
Also,
you want
guys,
to
hold the
flop striker?
phone. Bruno has returned as a Paishe Ale Ale member, guys. The highest class of membership that we have. Thank you so much, Bruno Ji. Thank you so
Holy
much.
moly.
We
Holy
appreciate.
moly.
This is not the
Truly
first time, it's the
appreciate.
second time he's done. We've
Oh,
only had
yeah.
3 people or 2 people ever take this tier of membership. Bruno was one, and I think Sidhu was the other. So thank
That
you,
was,
guys. Bruno, I've met in Singapore as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support.
yeah.
थैंक यू। ये भाई बहुत बाकी है यार, ये पूरा स्ट्रीम तो सिर्फ सुपर चैट्स पे निकला है हम लोग।
नहीं नहीं, हम लोग बाकी
Because
भी
it's
बात किया,
end of
ये
season super chats, no?
इंटरवोवन।
Okay. Nehal Kulkarni
Oh,
says,
Preetpal Singh we missed. Sorry. Preetpal Singh is who I've missed.
yeah, Preetpal, I knew there was
Preetpal Singh.
someone. Correct,
God damn it.
correct, correct.
Sorry. Apologize.
Yes. Nehal Kulkarni says, we really need to step up in the midfield and defense in the transfer windows. Saints char market gaya when Konate VVD not playing. Need Ugarte and Maka Abhi. This is Liverpool who need Ugarte and Maka. Mac A. I'm assuming this is McAllister.
Is Ugarte,
Okay, McAllister.
Ugarte like Liverpool need to wake up like that?
No. I think it's a player.
I understood that.
Wait, there were a couple of others. Arjun Mudelkadi said Liverpool should still phase out Fabinho, Henderson, and Thiago if he plays this season. Get solid 2-3 mids, and the attack looks solid enough for a top 4 fight realistically. Interesting, but there is also that question of will Salah stay? That's the other thing as well. And thank you again to Shubham Dalal. What a day we have! We have 2 Oil Money members and a Paishe Ale Ale member. Thank you so much, guys. Thank
Oh,
you so much.
man.
Shout out to Shubham ho jaye, shout out to Bruno ho jaye,
Yeah.
and shout out to Jensen ho jaye. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it.
Yes. Please send
Please,
an
yes,
email.
yes,
Yeah.
send email gaming. I think Bruno to hai hi apne group pe, gaming.442@gmail.com. Please send us your details and we will add you to the group and do all the things. Thank you so much.
Oh, my
Then
lord.
Marwan fell on me is there. He said, "Hi losers, remembers those good old days where all the tall boys used to play for United?" Also, Kautuk, how crazy would it be if Mourinho returns to Real Madrid? Do you see it? Do you see it?
No, I don't. I don't see it. Unfortunately, I don't. I mean, he has to win. Like, he is 2 seasons away. I mean, including this one, because he has to win the Europa to get into Champions League, then win the Champions League, then get into Real Madrid. It's one full IIT JEE preparation he has to do.
Meanwhile, Shubham in the chat says, all I care about is oil money for Manchester United. Let's go. चलो अपन थोड़ा मैं एक just because of this मैं US stock exchange में एक Manchester United का शेयर खरीद लेगा. With
Come
your money,
on.
on behalf of 442, हम लोग एक शेयर खरीद लेंगे guys.
एक
Come
शेयर.
on. We will do it.
And we'll hold on to it regardless if Sir
Yes.
Jim or
I will
Sheikh.
buy, and whenever there is shareholder meeting where we have to vote, we will consult on Telegram group
Yes.
and vote. This
And
is
we
done.
will
This is
vote
happening.
no every single time.
Football manager, but in real life. Sack challenge.
we want to buy Mbappe. No.
शुभम says मत ले अजीम मेरे पास 3 है. Don't worry, we will buy 4. ऐसे slowly करके अपन ही ले लेंगे club, guys. By 2045, I think potential है to buy
है.
out Sir Jim.
Sir Jim को तो आड़े में ले लेंगे. Okay.
There were few that I think haven't come through. I'll read those out. Nehal Kulkarni का एक और था. Given chance to sign one legend to your club, who would it be? Legend from club. I'm assuming like a ultimate team type. Get your legend back. Roy Keane, bring him back. He's what we need right now.
Fuck. Ronaldo Nazario.
Very nice. Very nice. And Baba would sign Drogba, I think, goes without saying.
Yes, Papa.
There you go.
Yeah.
Kunal Mudgal says Baba has killed it in FPL this season. Was trying to catch him, but he didn't forget to make transfers.
I forgot, yeah, some 4 or 5 weeks I forgot.
Imagine, even then, could have saved us 6,000 rupees, Baba. 6,000 का Puma का jersey आता है Manchester City का जो उन्नत को देना पड़ेगा वापस. चलो, no problem. At least I already have his address saved in my Puma account. So there is that. Delicious.
बाबा गया IPL देखने. बोल रहा है.
Come on. We have 5 minutes left. Delicious Junior says, what if Rasmus Højlund comes to United, Osimhen to Newcastle, Kane to Arsenal, Gundogan to Liverpool, and Mbappe to Arsenal?
Oh.
Wait, I think he means Kane to Real Madrid, because Kane to
सही जा
Arsenal
रहा
would
था.
never happen, and Mbappe to Arsenal.
यार चेल्सी का भी कोई दे दो यार, फिक्शनल तो सही, फिक्शनल.
अरे तुम लोग को मिल रहा है अंकु
बाबा मैं कब से जावी सिमोंस तेरे को दे रहा हूँ, कब से, और तू बोले जा रहा है नहीं चाहिए मुझे जावी सिमोंस. तू रख गोल्स अपने पास.
ऑटो करेक्ट हालैंड ले लेना, हॉयलैंड.
हाँ.
मैच स्टार्ट हो गया गाइस.
Okay, very good. चलो 5
God,
मिनट.
are you cleaning your ear with a pen? अच्छा, you're just leaving the pen.
Aman
I was
Royala
looking for a
said,
pen stand.
what a roller coaster of a season for Madrid fans. Vinny clearly the best player by a mile. बस ये Vasquez और Mariano dependency खत्म हो जाए. Do you agree, Gautam?
Yes. I've been saying it all season long.
Bro, ये
All season long.
have you realized how badly Kautuk has read super chats that Azim had to take over?
No,
अरे
he's
मेरा.
not signed out.
I know. I heard.
हाँ.
Also, guys, smash a like on the stream before we leave. Last few minutes. Pratiti says, are Man United and Real Madrid cousins as clubs?
I think there is some kind of
contemporaries-ish.
No. I think the Beckham transfer formed one bond where it's just opened one portal where they keep shuttling players.
Yes. Lazy
Mostly
Hippo
from
is-
Madrid to here, I feel.
Yeah. Lazy Hippo is a first team member. Very good. There's an important question in the chat that has been asked. Is the group only for Oil Money members? Yes, the Telegram group is for Oil Money members, but it has come to my attention that this Instagram has some new channel situation where all fans can join apparently and be a part of something. So we'll try to figure out some system where we can add the remaining members also to the Instagram thing. Let's see क्या कर सकते हैं.
I have from Sporting Director
Yes,
Killian Saab.
that's what you need. That's all.
All right. Sporting Director Killian Saab says, Benzu ko idhar bhejo. I already know how to deal with a 35-year-old La Liga has been. वो निकल रहा है तो टूपाक उंगली डे और ही सही hashtag I deserve golden gota.
उसका भी टाइम आएगा. He'll get golden quota only when he leaves PSG.
My God, but it hurt when he said, 35-year-old La Liga has been, oh shit. थोड़ा तो दर्द हुआ दोस्तों. Has been मत बोलो यार अभी. Legend आदमी. Okay.
Good has been.
Kameng says, Delhi show must tha. 442 in Delhi Cup.
Yes, we are going to do for sure next season because we have figured out the logistics and how to do these events live in Bombay. So now हम लोग ने समझ गया concept. We piloted it in Bombay. Next season, Bangalore for sure, Delhi for sure. We have
Pune.
identified Pune for sure. We have identified the venues and all these places. कोलकाता का भी एक venue है. Although कोलकाता तुम लोग टिकट नहीं खरीदता है. मैं शो कर रहा है 9 जैन को, अभी तक 30 टिकट ही गए. Shameful.
Come on, Kolkata.
Come on, Kolkata. Ticket link is in description, guys. Come on,
Change
come
the
on.
gear. Buck up.
Yes.
Okay.
And also just quick while we're on the subject of plugs. Third का तो अपना screening sold out है. Fourth का we have tickets available for the Sidepod Spanish Grand Prix screening also happening at Above the Habitat. Tickets are cheaper than the 4 for 2 वाला thing and also includes drink by short story. तो आ जाओ. उसका भी अरे उसका लिंक मेरे को साला डालना चाहिए था this thing, but वो just on Book My Show Sidepod search करेगा तो मिल जाएगा. We're doing Spanish GP first time ever. So it'll be fun.
Lovely. Okay.
Hyderabad also, don't worry.
We have Adit Joseph who says, after recreating a glimpse of that semi-final in Ajax, Lucas Moura bid farewell to the club. You were disastrously bad this season, but still thank you for the moments of glory. Hashtag come on you Spurs.
असली account से आज Joel. But yes, Lucas Moura had so much potential, but just he had his moments, he had his glory, he had his time in the sun, but never worked
But
out.
it was mostly just tip barsa pani from Moura.
Very nice.
Bao, I thought you'd appreciate more, but you're scratching your head.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay, now we have the next super chat is from Thakur Yogeshwar Singh, who is part of a growing legion of Man City fans, who says, treble aside, one of our best seasons. Pep Goat.
Pep Goat तो undeniable
One
है
of
ना
goat
लेकिन.
for sure. One of goat.
One of goat. What about the bachada that he has under him? The bachada
Arteta?
who is... No, there is one bachada in
One
his
more.
team. In his team, guys.
वो छोटा
वो
Pep?
आगे खेलता है, गोल मारता है,
Oh,
लंबा है.
अच्छा, oh,
Alvarez.
that.
Alvarez.
Yes,
लंबा है बोला
Alvarez.
बाबा, लंबा है.
So Alvarez and Gabriel Jesus standing on top of each other.
Who are you talking about? Sterling तो निकल गया ना. अच्छा, Riyad Mahrez.
Very good. Let's see how long this continues. How many seasons before this denial
अरे
ends?
next season का खत्म हो गया. Next season 20 goals max. I've called it here.
Ashit Agarwal says, बाबा ये बंकर वगैरह ठीक है, but ये बंकर जब कफन बन जाए तब बस दम घुटता है.
Correct. दम अभी तक कफन तो बना नहीं है. हम लोग है प्रीमियर लीग में, तो ऐसा बंकर के ऊपर धूल जमा नहीं है अभी तक.
मैं भी जियो सिनेमा चालू कर रहा हूं. Do you want notifications? Don't
Okay.
allow.
Next up we have Ashit Agarwal who says, नहीं sorry ये हो गया. Then we have Ehsan Shukla who says, thank you for 442 guys. Azim O Shan Chehenshah, thank you for the kick ass Gurgaon gig. And what Toto ref Majesh Max.
Yes, that was a very fun. Gurgaon, Delhi, both shows were very fun. Next show is Hyderabad and Kolkata 9th and 11th June. उसके बाद nothing planned because hopefully might be some developments that involve international travel. देखते हैं, अगर हुआ तो हुआ.
Must. Siddharth Madhwal says, see the City squad and there's nobody that Big Six couldn't afford. City have got a plan with how they recruit and what player they want for each position. And by the way, Siddharth has been a member for 17 months in a row of the first team.
क्या बात है.
Yeah, this is absolutely true. We spoke about this last team also. Ki it's not like they've gone on one bender of a specting free. It's not like Chelsea at all. But still,
Nicholas Bentner नहीं हुआ उन लोग का.
Nicholas Bentner is very fun.
Oh, what a shot.
All right. Then we have Sam Dupart who says United पे जल्दी तेल लगाओ ना. ETH मस्त खाना बनाएगा.
That's what I said. You have to give him support now. ये next 2 season में फिर से rebuild करना पड़ेगा. Have to do
Yes.
it.
Okay. Samir Shekhawat says Lucas Hernandez sap
Saap.
rise to Bayern. Unlikely but hopeful.
Nice to buy him.
Declan Rice.
Makes little sense. Makes little sense.
I think because Joshua is leaving.
अरे हाँ लेकिन है ना उधर पता नहीं.
Joshua. Okay.
अरे क्या तोड़ रहा है भाई? Conway चलो. Sorry. Distracted.
Aditya Sharma says make a useless player FC. Okay.
Starting with goalkeeper Hilario from Chelsea because he was hilarious.
Acha, like that full useless we're doing.
Phil Jones, Harry
Up
Maguire,
top Mariano.
up top Mariano,
No.
Paul
Come on.
Pogba in midfield.
अरे Tal Benheim.
Tal Benheim partnering Phil Jones at the centre back. Left back कितना खराब था? कौन था? Left back Alexander Butner from Manchester United.
Sure.
Right back, we have so many failed right backs. Which one you want? Guillermo Varela from Manchester United. Then midfield में one Bebe for sure right wing. One left wing Hazard in modern era.
Yeah, I mean, if you count that, yes. But otherwise, left wing pay, you can also put.
I'll give you striker also, Dong Fangzhou.
अरे नहीं ब्रो, ऐसा तुम लोग क्या बोल रहे इधर.
So Bawa is just going to go with last Chelsea lineup.
And sold.
Okay. Neil says, news from Fabrizio. Eric Ten Hag confirms that he wants to buy a goalkeeper to challenge Didage.
100% needed. 100% needed.
Didage. Okay. Gaurav Katara says, Chelsea को देख के इस साल बावा का निकल गया मावा.
Hilarious.
बावा का
निकल गया मावा. That's all we needed.
Agreed.
Bawa has just shut the hatch of his bunker. Okay. Subish has become a member of the Gaffer. Subish, welcome to the show on the 3rd. Shubham Mohanty says, Shubham Mohanty, another well-known name amongst the super chats, says Al Ittihad won the RSL with Nuno Espirito Santo.
Yes, and Al Nassr lost the RSL,
Arey
having been 8 points clear
Arey
after the arrival of a certain Baba.
अरे वो टालिस्का का गलती है.
The same denial that we have for Haaland now is still there.
उधर Taliscar allowed नहीं है.
That is true. Taliscar allowed. Well played. Niche reference.
Okay. Aditya Sharma says least dangerous player of Real Madrid is called Hazard.
Still most obvious, but still funny.
Yes. And so sad and true. Ashutosh says this is a Pep's world and we are but Toure in it.
So that means we have the opportunity to curse.
But I think he's going to win everything. Treble is on.
No, treble was on. Treble will be off soon. Don't worry.
Okay. Ready?
You have to do it as the song. I know the song. Na jane koi.
Oh.
Koi si. Koi is like, come on, you spell. Koi si hai ye zindagani. Zindagani. Spurs ki adhuri kahani. Wow.
Oh my God.
Very nice.
That is
How am I getting the song
King
references today, man?
I feel Azim.
Unbelievable.
Because you're not reading it.
Yeah, I feel Azim, you know the songs when you don't read them.
That's
I
true.
mean, that's the curse.
That's it. That's what it is. All right. I think we're done for the day. No predicts to do except for the only big match this week, which we'll predict live in the stream only next week.
Yes.
So yes, I think we're done. Chalo, bhago tum log. 136 of 72 required. This will be fun to watch. So chalo, maze karo, enjoy. Thank you friends for tuning in. Great season it has been. We'll do one end of season review either next week or the week after. But thank you friends. Smash a like before leaving. Enjoy the match. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed.
Yeah.
And yes, thank you for
I got to
watching.
promote one last thing. As
Yes.
this season comes to an end, season 2 of Second Hand Stories is just starting, friends. So while we're on this off season, if you want some content to watch, then check out the stories that are coming out every Friday. The next story is also a story from Indian crime, and it's very fun. So you can tune into that. Thank you genuinely so much. This season has been fucking up and down and all over the place, and we can't wait to see you guys on June 3rd and beyond that.
Majas. Thank
Yes.
you. एंड ऑल्सो मेरे को कोलकाता में कोई बताना कहाँ पे, बिकॉज आई बी इन कोलकाता व्हेन द चैंपियंस लीग इज ऑन, कहाँ पे स्क्रीनिंग किधर कुछ हो रहा है तो मेरे को बताना डीएम करके. तो चलो, थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स, टेक केयर, थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग द टॉप 4.
The middle four.
The second in La Liga.
चलो, गुड बाय फ्रेंड्स.